Lord have mercy. All right, we are live. What's up? What's up? What's up? I know. I've been gone for a couple of days, but I needed to take a break. And let me tell y'all, I've been reading this book. Okay, hold up. It's a nasty book. It's nasty, and I have to give a credit because I am in this. I read like this book. Hold on, what was the name of it? What was the name of it? What was it? It kind of like went viral. And the name of the book is Pastors Eat Punani Too. So I'm just reading this book, right? And I read this entire book in like one day. The name of the book was Pastors Eat Punani, the P word, too. And so I was reading this book and I was just catching up on some much reading. Okay. So, and it was really good. It was really good. It was really, really good. And I'm actually reading this other book called, hold on, what's this other book? I'm just on my, because I have my Kindle. And so I'm reading books in my Kindle. So the next book I'm currently reading is CNA Thoughts. I'm reading that. And so y'all didn't really see me because I was catching up on some reading. And I'm just reading these nasty books and stuff like that. So I'm just reading all this. And I'm just reading these nasty books. And I said, I gotta go live. My people are waiting on me. And I was just like, I every book that come up, I gotta read it. So when I was working at this one particular job, me and some coworkers, we had like our own book club, and we read like all type of books, right, on Kindle. And so now I started back reading some books that I was getting notifications on, and I said, hey, the pastor one, I was into it, and it was based in Chicago, and so let me give y'all a little review of the book, man. Pastor E. Punani. So the pastor was running for mayor. And so one of the girls, and he had a relationship with one of the girls in the book. She was young. She was like, in her mid-20s. And he was like in his 70s, but he knew how to eat the punani. So I'm just reading this book and just getting in. And so one of the girls in the book, she goes to jail because she get arrested for soliciting her body. So they arrested her. So she go to Cook County Hospital, she get arrested. And so they was like, okay, if you do this deal, because you had took some money through cash out, request money through cash out, we're gonna get you for wire fraud. So, but if you take this deal, you get on probation and you have to do community service. So she was doing community service at the pastor church that's running for mayor. And so she was having problems with custody issues with her child. And so her and the pastor started to talk. And then she thought the pastor wanted some punani. And the pastor was like, oh no, I'm a man of God. I don't do that. And so her friend was sleeping with the pastor. And her friend was sleeping with the pastor. And she had a video of the pastor eating her out that he sent it on Snapchat. And he thought that the video was going to get deleted on Snapchat, but it didn't get deleted because she downloaded the app to download the video. So she download the video, and so the friend sent to the other friend, and she used it to blackmail the pastor. And the pastor was like, meet me at the motel and all of this. You know, then she was on her period, and he decided to, because she was like, oh my gosh, I'm on my period. You can't eat my punani because I'm on my period. So he was like, I don't care nothing about that. That's fine. So she yanked the pad out of her, and he was eating the punani while she was on her. Okay. So, oh, he just eating it and talking about, ooh, this tastes like candy yams. So the police, first of all, she went over there because he was supposed to pay her some money to not post the video. So, long story short, he set her up, and she had to. The police came and arrested her because of extortion. She got arrested for extortion. So then towards the end of the book, she had got real sick in prison, and it was found out that she was pregnant by the pastor, and she contracted HIV. So, you know, in the book, she was crying, and then it was like a news clip that the pastor committed suicide because his church was getting arrested for tax evasion. So his church was getting investigated for doing some bad stuff. And so he had committed suicide. That book was off the chain. I read that book, and it was so short. And I read that like in one day. Now I was supposed to go live with y'all yesterday, but I was reading this book, and I couldn't like focus on going live because that book kind of like messed me up. And then I saw the other book, CNA Thoughts, and I was like, oh, I gotta read that book, and I gotta go live. So I was like, okay, let me hurry up and go live and today, so I can get back into reading my books. Okay. And these are like ghetto books, ghetto books, I call them. But it's urban books. I don't like to use the word ghetto. Urban books. So I'm just really just sitting down here reading books, and I just couldn't put them down. And and then I said, oh man, I haven't went live in 3 days. So let me hurry up and go live, because people sending me messages talking about when you going back live and all of this. And I said, okay, let me hurry up and go live. So make sure y'all thumbs up the video. We got a lot that we got to discuss. So let's go with our first topic real quick, because this just triggered me in my soul. Let's bring him up. Our president, Joe Biden. So this man on Black History Month, instead of getting HBCUs billions of dollars, instead of giving Black people, entrepreneurs, business loans or grants, he decided to use the office of the presidency to give crackheads some crack pipes. Okay. Now, this is not allegedly. This is actually going to happen through the Department of Health. They're actually going to be issuing out crack pipes to crackheads. And I'm like, why in the world would they announce this during Black History Month? I don't understand this. Why are we giving out crack pipes to crackheads during Black History Month? There's so much you can announce giving loans to increase Black home ownership, but in doing Black History Month, we giving out crack pipes. Okay, but anyway, thank you, Virgin Island, for that $9.99. Thank you, Tasha, for that $5, and saying Wiley with the quick book review. Thank you. And I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, our president could do so much for us as African Americans. I'm so happy that he's going to nominate the first African American woman to the Supreme Court. We need that, and we need more of that. But I'm expecting more from Joe Biden, because Black people, they came out and vote, especially Black women and Black men. Black men, about 80, almost 90% of Black men, 95, 96% of Black women voted for him in office. So we deserve a lot out of this presidency. I'm just going to be real. We deserve voting rights. We deserve money. We deserve reparations. We deserve so much. And just this announcement of having crack pipes. Now, I'm a firm believer. If I was the president of the United States of America, I would say, hey, why not legalize all drugs? And let me tell you why. The war on drugs is a failure. I mean, we spend billions of dollars trying to combat drugs in our country, and still we have drug addicts. So I'm a firm believer that why not legalize all drugs, tax it, and invest in our schools, and invest in home ownership for African Americans, and invest in free college for people that want to go to college. Why not invest in other programs, and also invest in programs for people that do want to get off the drugs, invest in a program in that. But I'm a firm believer that 100% that the drugs should be legal. That's what I believe. I believe that the drugs should be 100% legal. And I've said it. And many people was like, why would you say something like that? You shouldn't say nothing like that. That's what I believe. I believe that the drugs should be legal. President Biden should just legalize all drugs. But giving out crack pipes, that's a step. Give them some crack pipes because, with the dirty pipes, it's so much diseases and stuff that you can get from just dirty needles and dirty pipes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So why not legalize all drugs? And if you get addicted, we have this program that you can go to get off the drugs. Just Say No Rehabilitation Center that we're going to have all across the country. And you can just go to therapy, you can go to rehab, and we have a program to get you off, and we'll give you a stipend while you in this program to get off the drugs. But why not do that? Because we are trying to do the war against drugs, and that's a failure in my humble opinion. So if it was just me, we should first start out with weed, and I'm 100% agree that weed should be legal. Why is this plant illegal? Why is the fact that we can't go, and especially for poor states like Louisiana and Mississippi, y'all should legalize weed and tax it so you all can get some money, because Louisiana and Mississippi, y'all are like 49 and 50 out of the poorest states in the country. So y'all should legalize weed and tax it, and then use that tax money for and fund programs in your state. Just like Illinois, they're making good money because of having weed legal in Illinois, having weed legal in New York, having weed legal in California. So start out with weed legal, have that first, and then roll out legalized cocaine. That should be legal, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong, but it should be legal. Y'all don't think so? Oh, it's legal in Louisiana? That's good. I don't know if it was legal. Is it legal in Mississippi, in Alabama? Okay. Is it legal? Legalize it all. They legalize the coke, the PCP, the meth. Just legalize it all. If I was the president of the United States, if I was the governor of Texas, I will be legalizing all drugs. I will make sure I would tell my state reps, the legislative box, the Senate and the state legislators, that we need to legalize it and then tax it, and then we get all this money come to our state. And then look at all the visitors. Then we have a drug conviction of people traveling around the world doing all type of drugs. And you charge them and tax them, in my humble opinion. All right? In my humble opinion. I think it should be decriminalized on all spectrums. And of course, we will open up the phone lines and allow y'all to call in. But to our president, that's a good first step, passing out some crack pipes. But also, you need to cancel student loan debt. Since we passing out crack pipes to people that's on drugs, and you passing out these crack pipes to crackheads, cancel student loan debt so people can get into owning houses and owning businesses, so they can just cancel that debt, so their credit can be a boost. That's what you should do to our president. And what y'all have to do, y'all need to call the White House and call y'all senators and say, hey, it should be cancel student loan debt. That should be a good step, and he can do that in the presidency, the president office. All right, let's go. All right, I'm just saying. All right, if I was the president, everything would be legal. If you want to do a pipe, you want to do some PC, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And I will legalize, if you're 18 and up, I would legalize selling punani. That would be legalized too. Because I feel is that if you're grown, if you're an adult, and you want to sell your peen and punani, you should be able to do so in this country. If you want to be able to sell your box and you 18 and up and you want to be able to sell your pununi box, you should be able to do it legally. It should be legal that you should be able to smack it and dab it for legally. It should be legal. It shouldn't be that it's against the law because you stand on the corner and you want to sell your box. You should be able to sell it for free. And not sell it for free. But you not sell it for free. Not sell it for free. But you should be able to put a price on your box if you want to get into that business. You should be able to be on the corner or Tinder and be able to sell your box for $49.95 or $300 or $1,000 or whatever amount that you want to sell it for. And then tax it. You should be able to go to the corner store and say, hey, I want me a large order of punani. So, anyway, that's what I believe in my humble opinion. Now, I don't know why I'm on the topic, but it's the truth. Why should you criminalize a woman that's selling her, that want to give somebody some hit? Why are we criminalizing that if she is two consenting adults? Why are we criminalizing a person that want to go to the motel and take a dude in there and they want to get it in and charge? Why should we criminalize that? We are the wealthiest country in the world, and that's something that we should not criminalize. Sex it shouldn't be criminalized because you want to give your box for $400. That should not be criminalized. In my humble opinion, you should not be arrested because of that. Because you want to lay that wet and that good at WAP. That shouldn't be criminalized. WAP is natural. And if you are two consenting adults, you should be able to sell it for how much you want to sell it for and then pay taxes to Uncle Sam. That's what I believe in. It should be yoni for sale. It should be once a year during the holidays. They should have a special of yoni for sale in the stores. They should be able to have it for sale, a special for $89.95, 5 minutes of yoni. I don't know, but what I'm saying is, what I'm saying from my heart, if I was the president, I would most definitely let you sell your pussy and be able to not be charged with a crime if you are with two consenting or two or three consenting adults. If I was your president, you should be able to walk down the street and sell your WAP and do not be fear of going to prison if I was your president. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's move on. Okay. Who else I'm going to go to next? Hold on. Where we at? Okay, let's go to Nelly. I want to go to Nelly next. This man, I don't know if I want to call him Small P Nelly, Shrimp Nelly, but this man, a video was leaked. Well, he leaked it. Of him getting his cucumber sucked. And it wasn't even a cucumber, a little shrimp. It wasn't even on hard like that. So I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing a woman doing it. She was doing a terrible job. And I'm like, then he came out with a statement. He said, hey, it was an old video. That's how the video That's how the video was. It was old. So I went on Twitter, and I just went on Twitter, and I just kept I just went down in the tweets, and that's how I was able to see it. And I'm like, Nelly, obviously he got some music coming out. Obviously he wants some conversation. What's the best way to have conversation other than talking about your peen? You posted it on your story. Whether it was old or not, you literally went in your phone, posted on your story, and you got the attention. Now it's getting backlash because Nelly ain't got no big size peen like that. Now what you're gonna see probably in the next couple of months or weeks, you'll probably see him when he's on hard, when he's not a strip, because he really thought, he didn't think this all the way through. You should have waited till you go on break hard, have a lot of inches, not a strip. And now people are dragging him all through the comments. But obviously he have some music that's going to come out. He's going to produce some records, and that's what's going to come out with his music. He's going to do all of this stuff for music probably, and that's why he did it. You know, usually when you get a person that's leaking themselves or putting something out like that, they got to sell something, but at least don't let it be a strip. Don't let it be a strip. Okay, don't let it be a P to P. I want to see a brick. I want to see a couple of bricks. I want to see it. Booyah! Not booyah. Booyah! I want to see a long. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I don't know, because when I leaked my tape many years ago, I made sure that it was hard and big, you know, and it was released. I released it because I wanted some attention. I may release it later on in the program or later on my Instagram, probably. I'm joking. I'm not gonna release it. But I'm not gonna release a strip. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm not going to release. I'm small down. That's an embarrassment. Nelly, what was you thinking? You leaked it. Now, it probably was, you probably was high, but you leaked it. Okay? You're trying your best to get people to get into your music. I understand that. We wasn't doing that, listening on Nelly until he was talking about Hot in Here on Air Force One, stepping in Air Force One. We ain't been checking it for him since the mid 90s. I mean the mid 2000s. So we definitely gonna move on. But Maz is bigger. I can't say that Maz is bigger. Okay? Maz is bigger. Let's get into Jennifer Lopez. She feels as though that she is the underdog in the industry. And why I don't believe this, because number one, you have all these Grammys. Number one, you dated Diddy. You have number one records. Number two, you stole from the culture. Number three, you're worth $300 million. It's just so much that you're not the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if this was somebody else, in the business that really truly feel like an underdog. I can understand that. But Jennifer Lopez, you're not the underdog. You actually have a lot of success as Jennifer Lopez. You definitely, anytime you walk the red carpet, it goes viral. They talked about it as well. You get into videos, you dating the most powerful man in the industry. So I don't necessarily believe that you're the underdog. I don't necessarily believe that you should have some type of sympathy at all. Like, you are definitely not that. You are 100% amazing. I saw you in one of my videos. I saw you in one of the movies that you was getting in with one of the guys in the movie. And that was one of my favorite movies, by the way. I can't think of the name of it right now, but you're not the underdog. Like, come on now. Like, this could have been anybody. This could have been Kim. This could have been Remy Ma. This could have been so many other people could have said that they were the underdog. But I don't necessarily believe that you're the underdog at all. You're worth too much money. You know what I'm saying? You got over $300 million that you're worth. And that's just only your Google. That's only your Google amount. That's not even talking about. That's not even talking about what's in your bank account. That's just what your net worth. So we're not talking about how many millions you got in your bank account. So you're not an underdog. You know what I'm saying? I'm an underdog, but you, Jennifer Lopez, is not an underdog. So you can stop that, sis. Stop that. You in your 50s, be happy. You got some powerful billionaires and millionaires that get with you all the time. You're just not an underdog. Y'all can press one in the chat. Y'all think she underdog? I don't believe she is. But that's been going on the news. So we're going to move on from her because she tried it. All right. Now, here we go. This is what I want to say. So Remy Ma was caught up with TMZ. They caught up with her and they said, hey, is there any way that you're going to make up with Nicki Minaj? Because, Nicki Minaj made up with City Girls. And Remy Ma said, hey, I don't have no issues with nobody. I'm glad she put that out there. She don't need to make up with Nicki Minaj. She was beefing with Nicki. She released a record, Sheether, and it kind of dimmed Nicki Minaj light a little bit. Not really, because Nicki still sold records and Nicki's still number one. She's still with a baby. But after Sheether, Remy got dropped from her label. Her singles wasn't hidden. She just released a song with Pat Poons like last week. Then nobody hear about it. Nobody checking for it. She's on Queens. Nobody's still checking for Remy Ma like this at all. So, I mean, I don't see Nicki ever get on the phone with Remy Ma, because that, Remy Ma really tried to destroy Nicki Minaj's career. So I don't see her ever get on the phone with Remy, and they're making a. You'll probably never see a Remy Ma and Nicki record. You'll probably see a Nicki and Kim record before you see a Remy and Nicki record. And that's just my humble opinion. But Remy career just went down a tune. Like, nobody's really checking for Remy Ma musically. Have nobody ever sent me an email and say, hey, did you listen to the new Remy Ma record? Like, I don't even know who she even call her fans. Do she even got fans? I definitely don't see it. Now they saying the record with Papoose track is fire, but who's listening to it? Where's that? Like, who's checking for Remy Ma? Press 1 if you're checking for Remy Ma. Press 1 if you're checking for Remy Ma. Press 2 you're not checking for her. Let me take myself off the screen for a second. Press 1 if you're checking for her. Press Press 1 you checking for Remy Ma. Press 2 you not checking for. Press 1 you checking for. Press 2 you not checking for. Press 1 you checking for Remy Ma. Press 2 you not checking for. Look at the people, they ain't here lying. When the last time you bought a Remy Ma record? When the last time Remy Ma went viral? She got dropped from her label because Remy Ma raps are just not hitting, and Papoose ain't hitting either. That man, he be trying that old school rap. We ain't hitting it no more. Give me some TikTok worthy raps. Ain't nobody checking for Remy Ma. And who checking for her? Where is she at? If somebody says she in the chat, they a cute couple, but ain't nobody checking for her. Ain't nobody checking for that old school rap. Like, we in a new school. We are in a whole new era. Nobody's checking for that 1993 raps. Okay? I'm just saying, ain't nobody checking for no Papoose. Stop it. Stop trying to make him happen. It ain't gonna happen. Let him be a father. Let him be a husband. But he ain't gonna make it in the top 10. Ain't nobody checking for that track. All right. I'm gonna play the record on Station Head, and we can talk about it and stuff like that. And Remy Ma, let me see if I can reach out to her in her DM. Give me a second. Let me see if I can reach out to her in a DM. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, Rema, this is Wiley from Wiley Show. I would love to have you on the show because I'm just trying to see, what are you doing in your career, like music-wise? Because every time, no offense, but when you release a record, I don't see it go viral. I don't even know what you call your fans. I don't know. but you do have talent, but I don't see you making moves in hip hop. So if you would love to come on the Wiley Show, I am live right now. If you would love to come on, we could definitely have a conversation. We could definitely talk about it. So if you're free, you could definitely call into the Wiley Show. All right. Peace. All right. Now, I don't know. She didn't block me. Okay. She didn't block me. All right. Because I know some messy folks probably in here, probably members of her team, probably going to be out here. That she didn't block me. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. Now I reached out to her and I asked her, I'm like, I don't really see her going viral like that. Nicki is just hanging on by a thread. And while we speaking about Nicki, she did a whole press tour, a sleepy press tour on Station Head. She went on Milagro Graham's Station Head real sleepy. And she got mad at Milagro Graham's because Milagro Graham's up there trying to do a Barbara Walters interview. And Nicki was like, why you ain't playing? Why you ain't playing my song? I want to be able to play the song. Oh, we gonna play your song. And she hung up. This woman was extra sleepy. I said, it's nowhere in the world that Nicki is going on these platforms sleepy. Like, wake up. She went on Milagro Graham's real sleepy. I'm not hating. You know, she got the interview, even though she trashed Nicki Minaj and her husband, just trashed them for filth. I don't know if Nicki knew about it. She was sleepy anyway. And so Nicki is trying to capitalize off it because, of course, Cardi B did it first. And what other way for Nicki? She went on station and she went on really sleepy. I know we reached out to her and we told our team, we said, hey, we don't want her on our show sleepy. So whenever she fully rested, she can come on the Wiley Show. But ain't nowhere in the world I'll bring it on and she's sleepy. No. I want her on when she's fully rested. All right? Now, she came on to promote this record with Lil Baby. I'm about to say with feature, I'm sorry. With Lil Baby, do we have a problem? Now, she want that record to go number one. It's not going to go number one. That's just not going to happen. I don't care how many station head shows she does. It's just not going to go number one. That's not a number one worthy record. It's a good hip hop record. You know what I'm saying? Her acting wasn't all that and stuff like that. But I was just looking at this press tour that she did on Station Head, and it just was a sleepy press tour because she was halfway sleepy, in my humble opinion, right there. So we definitely going to see how it's going to play out. I know we got some barbs in the house for that, but I don't see that song going number one on the Hot 100 charts, not on the hip hop charts. I'm talking about the Hot 100 charts. I don't see that song going to number one. All right. Now I got a couple of barbs in the house. They're going to trash me. I already know I'm going to open up the phone line. They may even cuss me out. But I don't necessarily see it going on because it wasn't a TikTok worthy record. It was a record of her. Do we have a problem? And, you know, with the baby and that weird face he have a very weird face. He always looked real mean. He need a look, just that's what I'm saying. So baby is not really a good awesome, rapper, to me. Actor. I want to say actor. He's not a good actor to me, in my humble opinion. But if it goes number one, hey, congratulations. All right. Y'all said it's going to be 1 through 5 on Billboard. We shall see. She looked wonderful in the video. Her acting wasn't up to par, though. Okay? All right? The song is predicted based off streams and sales to go number one on the Hot 100. Okay. So y'all think it's going to go to the Hot 100? Okay. Now let's do a poll real quickly. Do you believe this record... Nicki and Lil Baby, can you production? Can you put up Lil Baby and Nicki picture for me, please? Can you put Nicki and Lil Baby picture up their piece. Thank you. Oh gosh. All right. Do you think this song is going to go number one? All right. Do you think this song going to go number one? Me personally, I don't see the song going number one. I don't even see Bussin' going number one, in my humble opinion. Maybe number 3 or 4, but not number one. Mm-hmm. Press 1 if you think it's going to go number one. Press 2 is not going to go number one. Press 1 if you think it's going to go number one. Press 2 if you think it's not going to go number one. I want to see, right? Just do a vote. Press 1, you think it's going to go number one. Listen to me. Press 2, it's not going to go number one. Press 1, it's going to go number one. Press 2, it's not going number one. All right? Okay. All right. Let me go to her a DM. Let me leave Nicki a voice note because her team member then reached back out to me. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me leave her voice note. Leave her voice note. Hey, Nicki, this is Wiley from The Wiley Show. I believe that if you were to come on The Wiley Show, I believe this humbly, that your record with Lil Baby will go number one. I believe it humbly, in my spirit. That's what I believe. That if you would come on my show and answering these, I just have 5 questions to ask you. 5 good, hot questions that nobody ever asked you in the business. And I believe that your song will go number one. All right. I did see you went on a press tour on Station. You was real sleepy. So I want to make sure that you're fully well rested before you come on the Wiley Show. Because that's one thing about Wiley. You got to be well rested to come on my show and not sleepy. So if you're well rested and not sleepy, I would love for you to come on my show. Thank you. You have a wonderful, blessing, and wonderful day, Queen. Peace. All right. I had to let her know that. All right. I had to let her know. What's the problem? I want her to be real rested. Okay? Because she was sounding so sleepy. Well, you guys, everything and a song in the barbs and everything. And how everything goes. And I'm here on station here, you guys. And I don't want you to have sleepy. I want you to be fully rested. High energy. High energy. All right. Definitely want her to eat a big breakfast before she call in. I don't want her sleepy. She called into them people's shows. Baby, I should have been like, Nicki, let me go ahead and give you a pillow and a blanket. Because you sleepy. Wake up. But Milagro Grams was happy. And we want to say congratulations for Milagro Grams for getting that interview, even though she trashed Nicki Minaj for filth, trashed her husband. But she got the interview. We got in late because I didn't go live until late. And I reached out to her team. And so she's going to do another press tour. And then I'll be on the list the next time. So I reached out to her member, Kimberly. And Kimberly and her team says she will come on my live. And we would definitely have a conversation. I've been following Kimberly for a long time on Nicki Minaj team. So we want to say thank you all for that. and for greatness. So we want to say thank you for that, and humbly and stuff like that. So we definitely are gonna reach out, and we're gonna keep y'all updated when she come on the live. We will definitely send y'all that when we have her on the show. Definitely. All right. Okay. We're gonna we're gonna move on. And I already know the barbs. Y'all always got something negative to say about Wiley. It's okay. It's okay. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. This couple is just excuse me, very weird to me. This couple, this couple is no longer a couple. They're gonna get a divorce, and Kanye is just on this press tour and just on social media. Don't want the daughter North on TikTok, and Kim want the daughter on TikTok, and they just going at it. And I'm like, why don't y'all just handle this behind the scenes? Even Candace Owens said the daughter should not be on TikTok. She should go color. That was funny. Um, I feel as though if both parents do not come to an agreement for a child to be on social media, that child should not be on social media. Of course, it's easy to paint Kanye West as crazy because he have been diagnosed with bipolar. So it's easy to paint him as that. He recently went on tour and he did a conversation with bloggers, with media, excuse me, with media personalities in LA. And then he also linked up with Armand Wiggins. Now, I want to talk about this picture for a second. Because I think it's very legendary. My team sent it over to me, and they were sending me over to me like, "Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it?" And I was so happy because it was on. Give me a second. It was on media publications, and he and Armand was invited to Jason Lee's show. That Jason Lee had an event for Kanye West. It was like it was an event for all media personalities, and he was featured on the Daily Mail. Thank you, D Vlogs. He's featured on the Daily Mail. This is awesome because Armand needed to be in LA. That's the style. And the man can dress, you know what I'm saying? His knees wasn't ashy because usually he tried to put on some shorts, knees all ashy, kneecaps black. That wasn't the case. He was fully clothed. Kanye fully clothed. They look like brothers. And this is just amazing. And we have to put some respect. Amazing. They look like brothers. And this is just amazing for the culture and for him to be an immediate personality. This is great. They didn't put on there, oh, YouTuber or blogger guy, that blogger guy. No, it actually put some respect. That publication put some respect on his name. And he have been egging on the media blogs to post him, and they haven't been posting him. And see, that's why it's not good to be upset at people not posting you, because then you missed on your blessing on this post. And he was the only blog that I know, the only media personality person to get a picture like this with Kanye West. Not even Caillou, and I love Caillou, by the way. He didn't get a picture with Kanye West like this. So Armand Jerry, he's very that way. And I was like, I needed to pull on that energy, because when I went and meet up with Monique, I was scared. And of course, I had I went with Dave Denova Queen. Last year, we went to go see Monique and in comedy. She did a comedy show in LA. I'm sorry, Atlanta. And I was so scared to go see her. And it was this other woman getting on me and Dave's nerves. And that woman got a picture with Monique. She got her picture. She got her hug. She got her moment. And I'm just all starstruck. I'm just like, I'm just so like starstruck. Oh my God, Monique. And I couldn't say that. I should have been like, Monique, I need to get my picture. I was so starstruck. But it wasn't my time, wasn't my moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you really got, you only have this one in a lifetime moment. So I just want to say congratulations to Armand, because this is great for him, because he wanted this for his career, and this is good for his career to have this moment. And you can't even hate on this moment, because this is a very legendary moment to take a picture with a billionaire that had an event with Jason Lee, and and you're speaking with all these media personalities, not just people that's a media personality on YouTube, but people uh, 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 all over Fox Soul. Y'all know all the blog, Essence magazine, and to get all these people out there and just to have that moment from to be there, to be the only person that is a YouTuber at this event with all of these media personality folks that work for mainstream media, and to really represent for the YouTubers. I think that is just awesome because not too many people get that type of invitation. Now, Jason Lee is a gatekeeper because he invited Ormond to this event. Jason Lee is a gatekeeper, even though we threw some shade at Jason Lee because he was coming at my girl, Tasha K. I think she's a gatekeeper. People put some respect on her name. She's another gatekeeper in this business. I didn't get a chance to meet her. I know she was just in it, just in Dallas, and I was busy working. I couldn't link up with her, and I said we gonna link up because she's another gatekeeper in this business. So as many gatekeepers in this business, but I just think this picture is just so legendary for Wiggins. I'm definitely going to send him a text and congratulate him on that moment. I may even call him and to congratulate him on that moment because it's legendary. He always wanted to be around people in this business, be it to rub elbows with celebrities. Even as long as I've known him, he have always wanted to be in this business, and he always wanted to move to LA, and now he finally moved there. And I told him that when I did have a conversation with him, that's your moment, because moving to LA is a good moment for Ormond Wiggins. That's a moment. That's a great moment. So sure, and this is just only the beginning. This is only the beginning of his show. This is the only beginning that you're going to see a new version of his show. So I think this is going to be amazing for him. Okay. Um, and definitely he should definitely get a blue check real soon. Yeah, that definitely I can see him getting a blue check verification real soon. Why not? He's getting these media publications. I definitely believe that he should get a blue check verification, and he just definitely doing awesome things. He's doing an awesome show. Just an awesome guy. He's really nice. He's not a mean guy. And so when I talk to people, hello, when I talk to people about Ormond, people say that he's this, he's that. I'm like, he's a sweet guy. He's innocent, sweet guy, and he's really good, and he's so entertaining. He's in my top 5 YouTubers that I watch and that I'm inspired by. I'm definitely inspired by him. I actually have a whole chapter written about him and why I respect him so much. So when that book do drop, I have a chapter dedicated to his success. Okay, I definitely have definitely on that way. Okay, I think that's awesome. I think he's an amazing guy, and he took a picture with a billionaire. So put some respect on his name now. Because I opened this Pandora box and I put him and I'm talking about him. Do not call in because you got blocked. Let me say this for a second, because I'm not the Armagh Human Resource Department. Okay, so do not call in because you got blocked or you feel offended. You got offended. Don't call in to something like that, because I'm going to challenge you if you call in and say something like that. You feel some type of way, because I already told you, I'm not the Human Resource Department for the Morgan Show, but I am going to put some respect on this brother's name right in there. Right, I had to put some respect on his name. Just awesome. And I'm definitely gonna have this picture, because I have pictures like YouTubers and like their accomplishments, and I put it on my vision wall. So that is definitely going on my vision board, because I definitely want to meet Kanye and I want to meet Ormond Wiggins. So I'm definitely putting them on a vision board. I got Tasha K on my vision board. Definitely want to meet her. That definitely going to happen. All right. That just definitely going to happen. All right. So we're gonna move on. This is amazing. All right. Okay, wow, hearing that man's song in my head. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, all right, let me go ahead. Let me move on. Look at the people. See that? Soon you get credit to a black success, you get the haters. Like, why do people have to hate Why do people have to hate? Look at the people, they just coming in. I'm just saying, this is an open chat, by the way, because I love having open chats. Because I love hearing like the haters and like seeing the haters jump out of the bushes like the haters. All right. But it's okay. It's gonna let them hate. All right. It's okay. And so shout out to Jason Lee. I'm gonna have to call Jason. So why you ain't send me my invitation? I could have flew down to Atlanta, ate me some grapes. Anyway, let's go down to Joe Rogan. Now, this to me, I send Joe Rogan an email and I listen to his podcast. Every once in a while, I do listen to Joe Rogan podcast. I think he's entertaining. But I don't think he should apologize. Because number one, black people use the N-word to other black people. And if we can use this word, why are we telling other people they can't use that word? I don't understand it. We use that word in raps. Most people that buy hip-hop music are white folks. So we're telling white people, you can buy our records, but you can't use that word. So I don't think that he should apologize. And I agree with our President Donald J. Trump. Why are you apologizing so much? Get over it. Don't be doing all that apology for what? If you want to use the N-word, why should we tell you not to use it when we use it to our brothers and our sisters all day long? So no, I will not be canceling my subscription at all. Now, I do believe it's a double standard. He was not suspended from Spotify. He was not let go from Spotify. He deleted some episodes. India Irie talking about she gonna pull her music. Like, child, who in the world listening to some India Irie music? Let's be real. When the last time you listened to I Am Not My Hair? Ain't nobody brown skin. Ain't nobody really listens to no India Irie records. So her pulling her records off Spotify ain't gonna make people unsubscribe. Let's just be all the way real. So, but I'm like, Joe Rogan, why are you apologizing, bro? You use that word. Who cares? I just used the N-word at this person earlier today. I was using the N-word because my food was cold. And so I sent him so many N-words in the text message. So if I could do that to a person, why can't Joe Rogan use it? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Should we just cancel the word, 100% cancel for everybody? Or we're saying that we can only use that word? Like, come on now. Go on with it. Go on with it. Man, please. Joe Rogan, don't be sitting here apologize. Ain't like you're going to be canceled. You still got your podcast. Now, this is something for Spotify. I sent them an email. Send that $100 million that y'all going to do to communities. Send it to black people. You know, give us the money. Since he used a word that was predominantly used in a negative way towards blacks and civil rights and the Jim Crow, give me $1 million, all right? If you ain't gonna give me no million, keep your millions, all right? But I don't see the problem with it at all. I don't. I listen to his podcast. I'm not gonna unsubscribe from Spotify because this man used the N-word. I mean, it's plenty of people that I know use N-word all the time, and they ain't canceled. So why should we cancel him? And he used it for a long time. Many other times he used that word, so we just gonna cancel right now. Forget about it. Because that's what your heart is. Why apologize for something that you said? Yeah, come on. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Who cares? Who cares? He said that. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. All right. Here we go. Sherri Shepherd is going to be replacing Wendy Williams. It's the end of the era, allegedly. Wendy Williams actually is suing Wells Fargo because they're saying that she lost her mind, that she can't have money. And it's so weird because her previous financial advisor put Wells Fargo in a position of power to freeze her assets for them to have that power. And she didn't never clear up that paperwork. And so now she's suing Wells Fargo because of this. But they're saying that she don't have her mind, freeze up assets. And now Sherri Shepherd is allegedly going to be replacing Wendy Williams. I heard to the grapevine Wendy Williams is going to come back and do a farewell show. It says she will not continue her show because she got a lot of health problems. The thing, I don't think the Sherri Shepherd show will work because she's not entertaining to me. She's cheesy. I needed somebody like a Tasha, somebody that's going to be ruthless in the celebrity gossip spectrum to take that seat. And I don't necessarily see a Sherri Shepherd doing that. I think people are watching Sherri Shepherd because they think Wendy Williams going to come back, but I don't see Sherri Shepherd filling the shoes. Now, one person I think can fill those shoes is Tasha K. I definitely feel that she can fill those shoes when it comes to that. I humbly believe that if Tasha K was announced that she was going to take the ranks of Wendy Williams, that would be more of a shocker, and that would be more legendary, and it would be more that particular person. I would definitely see that for that, honestly. But Sherri, I want to see her on The View. If you want to do a show, go on back over there to The View, because I appreciate your view on The View, but I don't necessarily appreciate you on the Wendy Williams show, because you're not going to be as messy as Wendy Williams. And or I can even fill the shoes of Wendy Williams. I actually sent them an email, because I've been sending a lot of emails, and I sent them an email. I said, put me on the show, because I'm gonna really be messy. You know, we're gonna ask the real tough questions on Wendy Williams. And of course they never responded back. And I said, that's fine, but I sent my email. So hopefully they allow me on her show to host it. I sent the email, and we're gonna be real messy, and we definitely gonna be amazing for that. But I don't necessarily see Sherri Shepherd being a new Wendy Williams. If anybody, I can see a Tasha as a black woman taking that spot. And I told Tasha that you should go and try to get that purple seat, in my humble opinion. I don't know if she won it, but I definitely gonna try it and stuff like that. But we will see if she want that purple seat. Okay. Now I'm doing this. And while we talking about Tasha, I was getting so many emails. Give me a second. Can I of people? Because do y'all want to see Tasha with Wendy Williams? Press one. Press one if y'all want to see that. Press one if y'all want to see Tasha K replace Wendy Williams. Press one. Or press two, you don't want to see it. Press one, you see Tasha K replace Wendy Williams. Press two, you don't want to see it. All right. Okay, here we go. So I was reading on the Jasmine brand. They wrote a post, and they said they spoke to a lawyer, and they said Tasha K and Cardi B lawsuit, excuse me, is going to change the culture of YouTubers and bloggers and journalists. And I says, no, it's not. You know, Tasha is not the only one to get sued for defamation. Many people have gotten sued for defamation. How it changed this show, for me, I'm just not going to put anything on a person without research. I'm the type of person that will not say this person got the bumpity bumps without any proof of evidence. Now, if I got medical reports, doctor reports, evidence that this person got the bumps, and it's proof that this person got it, and I'll run for the story. But me personally, I will not run for a story and say that you have that without any evidence or proof. Now, if I have if I have a person that's a producer that work in the hospital and leak me some medical records and to prove that you have that, then I'll run with that story. So that's how it changed me, that I'm more cautious on running and putting stuff out on people without proof or evidence. Now, it didn't change YouTube, because you can still go out here and lie on a YouTuber. You can still go out here and lie on a celebrity. It's up to that celebrity to say, hey, I'm going to sue you. So it didn't change to say people are scared. Like, nobody is scared. People are going to forget about this, and you're going to see another case in a couple of weeks or maybe a month or two ago for that happening, that you're going to see somebody lie on a celebrity. And they still lying on celebrities now. So that's not going to stop from people lying on celebrities. So if you think that day is going to come, wake up, you're dreaming. It's not. People are going to lie on celebrities forever. That's just going to be where it is, right? And so just because you send a cease and desist, not going to stop people from lying. Or if that's the case, you can send a cease and desist, cease and desist letter to a person, and that will scare. That ain't nothing but a piece of paper. And if it didn't scare Tasha, it ain't gonna scare you. But the change that I see for Tasha K's show, she's getting more so into her talk show host bag. And let me break that down. She really recently just have an interview with women that was molested by their father, and she's interviewing them. So she's in her talk show host bag, her Oprah Winfrey bag. That's the bag that she's in. That's the bag that she's producing. That's the bag that she's doing for her audience. She's showing people not only am I into celebrity gossip, but I also can be talking about real stories and making people cry. And I'm being the new Oprah in that particular instance. So she's in that. So I think the change that it happened is you're seeing the change on her show, that she's definitely into the Oprah Winfrey bag, a new version of Oprah. Did I say that? In my humble opinion. All right. So we're gonna open up the phone lines. We've been on for an hour. Look at that. We've been on there for an hour, but she doggone is putting it's in her Oprah Winfrey bag. Do y'all want me to open up the phone lines? Okay. I love Tasha. Do y'all want me to open up the phone lines? Y'all let me know if y'all want me to open up the phone line. Press 1 if y'all want me to open the phone. In my own opinion, all right? How can you didn't mention Armand picture with Ye? I did mention his picture with Ye. What do you mean I didn't mention? I mentioned that man picture? You late. I did a whole segment. And according to the people in the room, he said he do not respect Tyler Perry or he do not respect Oprah Winfrey. I wish I was in that room. It was too dark for me. I'm like, girl, turn on some lights. I cannot tell all that darkness. Like, girl, like all black and dark. Like, come on, what we doing here? But but yeah, Kanye said in the room that he don't respect Tasha. He don't respect that way. And according to Jason Lee, he's gonna release that on to the people, and I can't wait because I would love to see it because I think people can be inspired by that. But it's many different gatekeepers in this business, and I want to say again, Tasha K is a gatekeeper in this business, and we definitely want to put that out there. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up the phone lines and allow y'all to call in because it's been a while since I've been on here. We almost got 500 people in the chat, almost 600 people. So make sure y'all like this video. Give me a second. We back. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna open up this phone lines and allow y'all to call in. But yeah, I'm gonna put that picture on my community. I'm gonna put that picture on my vision board. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. They said, I'm tired of saying Kanye in duck boots. He's a fashion. He's fashion. Give me a second. I'm gonna go and do this. All right. 646-716-8447.
Start your show now, press 1.
Your show is scheduled to start in 18 seconds.
All right, let me put the number on here.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
They said,
Blog
well, I'm the
Talk
same person
Radio.
who wears pajamas to the store. What? I never move pajamas to the store. Oh man. Anyway, you tried it. The boots are babe. Now y'all talking about the man boots. Come on, stop it. Stop it. That's fashion. Y'all is really trying it in these comments. Stop it. Y'all really trying in these comments, man. The boots are nice. I'll wear them. It's probably expensive too. All right. For your time, brother, was LOL. All right, so we got the phone lines open up. If anybody want to call in, now is the time for y'all to call in. Wait, walk away. What? I don't know if it's working or not. These people in the chat are funny. Looks like he has Bill. You said, I don't. The boots are nice. They're nice. They're actually nice boots. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know anything about fashion. Like, come on now, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be talking about them boots. Oh, four husband. Don't be talking about them boots. Wait, see if I see you in those boots, I'm gonna be weak. And said my bro said the boots. What? My bro said the boots are ugly. Stop it. Here we go. I was just saying y'all being shady here in these comments. No, no, stop it. Y'all just trying to be shady and stuff like that. Like, come on now. That at all. But it's just amazing, you know what I'm saying, to meet different people and doing amazing stuff in the culture. So definitely amazing. That brother, one thing Kanye do know how to dress is he know how to he's definitely gonna go down as a fashion icon in this business. In my humble opinion. I don't know if the phone lines is working. Is it working? Oh, y'all better call in before I go. Cause don't be saying, oh, the show ended early. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley, good night. Yes, you can hear?
I can hear you, yes.
Yes, yes, a man look good. Give a man credit where he deserves. That's good. He riding with Kanye West. And as you know, he want to be a celebrity. As you said, he don't want to be no blogger. That boy want to be a celebrity. But the difference between Aman and Tasha, you see, when Tasha do something, everybody praise Tasha. And he's expecting you YouTubers to praise him because he take a picture with Kanye West when he went with a dinner with Jason Lee. And a lot of YouTubers are not doing that. Where is his friends? Because I think it's only you really basically talking about it. Nobody's not talking about it. So that's why I think he's a little upset. But when Tasha K do something, everybody talk about it. Everybody talk about Tasha. You see Tasha. But with him, he just needs to stay humble. I believe he's a good guy, but I think he have a little cocky side in him. And I mean, I see you just be riding for him, and I hope he understand that you give him credit when he need credit. Good for that. Good he taking his pictures and whatever. And with Tasha, I believe that Tasha will be able. I think Tasha is a very good person to fit that seat of Wendy Williams. In spite of what she have, that personality, she have that the way she move, the things that she say. You know, maybe just because I think with the lawsuit with Cardi B demeanor, but I think they should give Tasha a tryout. Probably give her a week. Do like YouTubers a week, and get different YouTubers to come host the show. Give them a chance. See how they're gonna work it out. But I think she would be good. You know, or even Wendy, I know she pass the torch down to she invite you to come on, you know. So that's basically it. Congratulations to Aman. Just stay humble and you do your thing. Aman in his own lane. Tasha is in his own lane. You guys in all your own lane. Everybody just do what they have to do. Nobody is not jealous of him or fighting him down. Just stay in your lane. Do what you gotta do. Good night.
I want to know because I think a lot of YouTubers should post it because he took a picture with Kanye West, and I'm shocked that a lot of the YouTubers, a lot of his friends in the business did not cover this on their channel. I'm shocked and that did not happen.
But that's the thing. That's a different thing with you. That's a different thing with you. You post it. How many YouTubers? He posts that since Sunday. How many YouTubers post a man going somewhere with? Like nobody don't care. So I think that's the problem with him, that when he do things, he realize people don't give him praise. But if Tasha do something, he want to know why all of you all talk about Tasha K and you guys don't talk about him. Because I think you probably the only person talking about him. Where's his other friends? Where's all the ones that he ride with? And none of them don't care him. These people are even talking about him. I think it's only you alone talk about it. Nobody can talk about the picture. Like the people don't care. So I don't know why they don't talk about it. Who knows? I don't know. You should give him a phone call and see why they don't talk about it.
I'm not
Probably
going.
call him on air.
I'm
What do you
not.
think?
Me personally, I'm not going to give him a phone call. For me, I'm shocked because he's standing beside a fashion icon, a billionaire, and so I thought more YouTubers would cover it. But you're right, a lot of YouTubers do cover Tasha because if Tasha was standing by Kanye West, I mean, people would have made 50,000 videos about that by now. I think
that's the thing. That's truth. What you're saying is so something about a man that I don't know. Maybe something about his cockiness that people don't like because all the thing they talk about Tasha K start right now. Everybody going and talk about it. I mean, this is Tasha K again. I think it's an airplane. People talking about it. They say she make a fake thing, and people talking about it. People will talk about a man standing up next to a billionaire. So that's kind of funny. That's kind of weird. And I mean, he has friends. Why his friends don't cover it? Only you alone talking about this? Nobody's talking about it. I don't care who you stand next to. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West crazy. So I don't think nobody really want to talk about it. They're looking at you as a madman. So, I mean, it is what it is. Good for you covering it and making people who don't know. But I don't really think anybody cares. I'm sorry to say it, Tasha K, everybody would have been talking about this. Everybody. It would have been all on the different blasts and everybody would have been posting it. But because of him, I don't think the people really care. I don't know. Give him a call. You give him a call and, then we hear what he think about it.
I'm not going to call him about that. Not at all. I feel as though that a lot of it because he is a black man, and he's dark skinned that people are not putting respect on his name, and he's an openly gay man, and I think if he was an openly straight man, people would post it. Tasha is straight. So I think a lot of times, and then you get people not going to post it because it's not them standing beside Kanye West at all, and they're not going to post it. And so because they wasn't invited, they feel some type of way they wasn't invited at the event, so I'm not going to repost it. But the reason why I'm reposting it because I think that we should all celebrate when a person gets in the room. Because when you get in a room, you will want somebody to celebrate you or to show that the power of people in the room. So I have to share that to people because I think it's legendary for the culture. That's a very legendary moment for people, period.
And that is truth what you said. I believe, yes, people should post him. But that is something in a man's self he might have to check, like why I do these things and people don't even post me. People don't even talk about it. It's sad. I believe YouTubers, but the same thing. When Tasha do stuff, does a man talk about it? It should end up being where maybe Tasha could have posted, but when Tasha do stuff, he don't cover Tasha K stuff. So I believe all the people who talk about Tasha K, they really like Tasha K. And these are a man people. So if the people who talk about Tasha K, I just think they like Tasha K because Tasha K brings views to them. Everybody should be covering this. Look at man, look at that. But why nobody not covering it? Why people not talking about it?
That's a very
Nobody's
good.
talking about not his friend Kingpin. He's not friends. His friends.
Oh,
He's not talking about it.
He didn't talk about it. That's his friend.
Well, he didn't talk about you. You didn't need to give Kingpin a call. He didn't talk about it.
He didn't talk about it. But the man talking about, I don't understand. I don't understand why this man is talking about it, but he talks about me. Like your friend is standing side by side with Kanye West, and you didn't talk about it. You should do a whole series on that. But you talk about me. But I don't understand. I don't understand it. If my friend's standing by Kanye West, I'm going to definitely talk about it on my show. Honestly.
I know Wiley, but I know other people need to be calling. It's sad to know his friends don't want to talk about it. And I think they would make videos after they hear you talk about it. So let the videos come and you guys give a man some praise for standing next to crazy ass Kanye West. Good night.
All right, thank you so very much. This man did a whole series on me. I'm not even a celebrity. Okay. Let's go to the phone. They're gonna do it then because we brought it up. 0235, calling you on air.
Oh, hi, Wiley.
Hi.
That picture with Armand and Kanye, that was dope. I like the outfit. I really like what Kanye's wearing, except those boots. And I'm just afraid that Armand is going to ruin this relationship, like he's ruined his past relationship with all these other YouTubers. And knowing the history of his beefs, he has an issue with rejection. He has rejection issues. And I'm just afraid that Kanye is not going to invite him to like an album listening party or something, and he's going to take it personally, and he's going to go on an attack campaign against him and stuff like that. So I'm just like, this is good for him. I just don't want him to mess it up.
Me personally, I don't think he's going to mess it up. Many people wanted him to trash Jason Lee. He did not trash Jason Lee. And Jason Lee invited Armand Wiggins to that event. And Jason Lee is a gatekeeper. I think that we shall see how this is going to play out in the upcoming weeks and months. But this is legendary for Armand, for his brand, because this is one step closer to being blue check verification, to get a blue check, because that's something that everybody wants, blue check. And it's also
he should have got that a while ago.
A one step closer to get Kanye on his show. So this is just legendary. This is just I'm telling y'all this. This ain't kissing nobody's butt. You are seeing the beginning of the new version of the Armand Wiggins show in LA, taking over LA. Because that's something that he didn't have. He didn't have those connections like that because he didn't stay in LA. He would have to travel, get a hotel room, etc. Now he's there, and he's there with the celebrities. So that's going to take his show to the next level. You're going to see celebrities sit down and interview with him the same way you see celebrities go on Tasha K show. Now, I know she get mad when I put them in the same sentence, but I have to put that in the same sentence to make my point. You're going to see that. It's just going to happen for his show, and he's going to be a part of the conversation where he get them reposters from the black blogs. It's just going to happen. I think that's the new version of his show. You're going to see that he already had the production, he already got the lights, he already got the cameras to do that, because that was something that Armand didn't have. He didn't have the access to these people, and now he do. He had Amber Rose, he took a picture with. Now he got the Kanye West. That's one step closer of getting those people on his show. And that's going to be legendary for his show. And it's also going to be so entertaining for his subscribers. This is a great day to be a subscriber of the Armand Wiggins show, seeing that moment for him.
I agree. Now, Wendy Williams. Personally, I'm down for Tasha taking her spot, but I would rather see Nicki Minaj do it. Let's just say if she's done with music and she's retiring, I think she should do her own talk show, to be honest with you. I think she'll kill it.
I hope she's not going to be sleepy and eating ice, because she eats ice. And I'm like, child, get to the... that's a distraction for me, But if she do it, I want to see if she can do it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her in a talk show space. I don't think she'll do a Wendy Williams space, because I don't think she would be as messy as Wendy Williams, because them shoes, you really got to be messy to fill it up. And I don't think she'll be there. But I don't want to see, because like on her Instagram lives, it's a hit and a miss to see Nicki, because she just going to be chewing some ice, waiting for somebody to hit the live and all of that. I want to see her bring it. Just like when she brought it when she was doing that Adele impersonation. That was lovely. She did so great on that show. But when she went on stage, she was halfway sleepy. She wasn't into it like that. But when she went on that white man show, she was wide awake. I'm just saying, in my humble opinion.
Messy.
She was wide awake, but when she went on stage, she was sleeping on the. Sister girl, I'm like, wake up! She went on that halfway sleepy, and when she was on that white man show, she was wide awake doing a Dale impersonation, just so happy and so glad. But when she went on those black platforms, man, give her a pillow and a blanket. I'm just saying.
All right, that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. All right, let's go to the phone lines. 4635, caller, you're there.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing? What's up, chat?
I'm doing wonderful. Y'all know that woman was sleepy. Go back to that live. She was sleeping on them lives. Like, I'm like, whoa, but it's okay. You know, she's a mother and she's booked and busy. I know you, sister girl, got to take a nap, but don't take a nap on my show. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, sister.
You're crazy, Wiley. Let me tell you. Keep leaving those voice notes. Somebody gonna respond. Somebody definitely gonna respond.
They either gonna cuss me out or they gonna come on the show. And it's gonna happen because I'm dropping the seeds on there for that. But yes, ma'am, I'm gonna keep on leaving no voice as long as I'm not blocked.
Yes, they're gonna respond. What I was gonna say was I don't watch Armand. I get enough of the tea watching you to know what's going on with him. But I will say that shout out to him. You know, I think that that's a good move for him. You know, that's an achievement for him. And, you know, shoot, that's something to be happy about. Like, so, you know, and he don't need his friend, what is it, King Payne, to celebrate him. He can celebrate on his own. You know what I mean? I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's anything to be looked at as a negative thing. Now, let me tell you, those boots, they ugly, Wiley. That is not fashion. They look like they warm though, but they not fashion, Wiley. Come
Wait a minute.
I don't know how much they cost. I don't know how much they cost, Wiley, but them boots probably about $1,000 or $1,500 for them ugly ass. For them ugly behind boots.
What's going on with the man? I'm not a fashion expert, but it looks okay to me. It looks nice to me. Like even Armand's shoes, it's all black. You know, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, Armand look good up there. I will say
the black coat.
Hats off to
is it cold in LA? Because they dress like it's a blizzard. But okay.
It can be chilly in LA. I've been to LA. It can be chilly, but their days are pretty warm though.
Okay.
So I don't know what's up with all the layers, the leather, and I don't understand, but hey,
baby, they dress like just like it's coming for a blizzard. But I'm here for it. I'm here for that look. You know, Kanye definitely have a look. I don't care how the man dressed. The man could have been dressed in some red bottoms. It's just he took a legendary picture and the only one to get a picture. Even my Kyle, I love this man so much. He didn't get a picture with Kanye West, and he's so adorable.
You know what, Wiley? You right. It is kind of a legendary picture.
Yeah, it is. To have that moment with Kanye, that's legendary. A lot of people didn't get that moment, and because the rest of the pictures is like all dark, you can't really see. But this, he went outside, and Kanye, they took the picture, and it was amazing. And a white woman took that picture for them, and it's good for Black History Month to take a picture with such a legendary man like Kanye.
Definitely. I think it's good, and I'm happy for him. And you know what? The first caller that called, our Haitian beauty that people don't like to hear. She was right. She had a point that for the Wendy Williams spot, since YouTubers are on the up and up right now, they should let a few YouTubers rock out, to have like a trial week or
that's true.
You know what I mean, and just to see how it goes. I think, and see who does the best job.
That would be wonderful.
I really think that was a good idea.
That's an excellent idea. Let's check with them white producers, them executives, and let them know. That would be amazing because YouTubers is where it's at. And let's see who has the best week, the best day out of the week.
Exactly.
Yes.
And let the people vote. Let the people vote.
Let the people vote. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm all for that. That would be dope. When I'm always Team Tasha, so I would definitely love to see her in the chair. But I mean, I would also like to see other people because there is other people on YouTube that is just as good, just as funny, just as talented, and I think they would do just a good job. So
yeah, because look at how Fox Soul did with the YouTubers. That was amazing. They got T.S. Madison, they got Funky Dineva, they got all these other women on there, and they really capitalized. The YouTubers are building that network. And Jason Lee, that
would be a good mix.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like Funky Dineva, like you said. Even Armand, you.
Absolutely.
yeah, a few people I think would do a really good job.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I wanted to say though? I don't really rock with Candace Owens like that, but she was right though when it came to Kanye, their and Kim's daughter. Like, she's only 8 years old. I did the research. She only 8 years old. Like, she really don't need to be on nobody's TikTok.
Oh wow, I
There's
thought
so
she
much
was
stuff on
10.
TikTok
She's 8. Okay.
for
Okay.
an 8-year-old to see.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she should be and doing painting and doing kid stuff. Like, it's too much grown things on TikTok for an 8-year-old. Like, let kids be kids. Like, they
That's
rushing
true.
it.
That's true. And
You
then
know what I
and then
mean?
too, them Kardashians always going to what's a way to make money off the new generation Kardashians. So that family have that spirit that our definition of an 8-year-old is different from their definition of an 8-year-old. Because this 8-year-old that's born into privilege and power. And so what way to market off of that? Because you see Blue Ivy, her parents, they market off Blue Ivy.
Man, Blue Ivy grew up quick.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of her. I'm like, dang, she
right.
really got big.
So you're gonna see, North with some products, getting a deal with Disney Plus. Like, they already that's why she's doing that TikTok, so she can audition for some movies. And so that's what she's investing in for that next generation of Kardashians. It's just that's just gonna happen. It's just, we may not agree with it, but Kim and her mom was like, oh, this girl can act. They see dollar signs.
Yeah.
So
but she's rich enough though.
Yeah.
She's rich enough, really. Like Kim is. I'm saying her dad is too. Like, so she really don't need to work. I mean,
they just want more because that's
really
that next generation. It's that next generation wealth that they want, and Kanye not gonna want that because he don't want his daughter to grow up so fast. He want to at least wait till she's 18. But Kim is different, and he should have known that you dated a woman that anything they're gonna use to go to the next level in this business. Because Kim is getting older, her daughter can be her next level into fame. That she can utilize that. And so, and of course, she's going to win because the public going to be on her side because Kanye came out and said he's bipolar. So already they're like, he don't know what he's talking about. They're going to try to paint him as crazy because he goes on the rants.
Because I feel bad for him in that regard because I can tell he really does love his kids.
Oh,
and he is being like what everybody would want as far as a dad goes, and he's just concerned for the well-being
because his kids was at the event.
For him to have an opinion about what's right and wrong in her life, his
kids was at the event that Jason Lee threw, and that's how Armand took the picture. His kids was there. They really loved their dad, and so their dad, he really want his children to be children. But Kim is different. She be like, listen, she want to be on TikTok. I'm gonna put her on TikTok. Kim mindset is totally different on what Kanye mindset and when it comes to the children. But they do, I do agree they do need to be on one accord as parents because y'all still got.
You know what I'm saying? I think like Kim and well, maybe her, not necessarily. I ain't gonna say all her sisters, but I think that all they wanted was the melanin.
All they want is the melanin.
They really don't care about like the love of our people. They just wanted some melanated kids. I really do.
And they wanted that boost in the business, that black market, and in which they got because Kanye gave them a lot of the culture when he married Kim. I don't think he'd ever take it away because it is what it is. They always going to be connected together in the media. I don't care who they date. Pete Davidson's, this other white chick, is always going to be Kim and Kanye. And I do even probably see them going back together after they go through this phase.
You do?
I won't be shocked if he get her pregnant again. I just won't be shocked and surprised.
Get Kim pregnant again?
I won't be surprised.
I don't see it, Wiley. I think she does. She got enough. How many kids they got now? 3 or 4? She got enough. She good.
It won't surprise me if they announce
she got her bag and his bag.
That they back together.
She ain't trying to mess her body up.
I won't be shocked.
I don't see it.
But I'm here for Pete Davidson because I'm a huge fan of his comedy. I'm a huge fan of him as a man. And I Kim want to have fun. But Kanye always, the women, he is going to be a big boost because he's the man and that's the woman versus because Kim will have to date somebody like a Bill Gates or somebody outdo Kanye. But Pete Davidson will not do that. It's just that's just some fun
No.
pain to ride. Just that's
Yeah,
just
that's
having
fun.
fun.
Yeah, he's just fun.
But
Kanye brings structure and
Yeah.
rules and
Yeah.
ain't gonna have his woman out here doing too much, too much.
Absolutely.
You know how a black man gonna do when
absolutely.
it comes to his wife or his family. You could do a little bit, but just not too much, because at the end of the day, you represent me as a man, and So I think, she couldn't deal with that structure or whatever, and she called him crazy for it.
Yes, she did. All right. But we thank you. Anything else you want to add
Thank
on?
you, Wiley. All right, take it easy, buddy.
All right, you too. Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, we got a couple of more callers in here. We're gonna get to everybody. 4928, caller, you on air.
Hey, Wally, what's going on?
Hey.
All right, so we're just gonna act like we didn't see what happened with Armand's whole little spiel, right? We just gonna act like we don't know.
What do you mean? What little spiel?
We just gonna act like Armand did not detail his whole induction into the Illuminati.
Oh no, he's not in the Illuminati. They just had a black room, a little square, because Kanye don't like flashes. He don't like too much light. But if he's in the Illuminati, let him be in there.
Yeah, he don't like light because those demons are gonna come out.
I don't like a person that don't like light. Like, I don't know. I'll be like, man, turn on some lights. We eating grapes in the dark. I don't want to eat no grapes in the dark. And a triangle. I'm eating grapes in the No, I want some lights. Man,
Exactly. Think about it. He goes to a secret, exclusive Hollywood party with nothing but gatekeepers. Only 50 media people are allowed, with no plus ones, no video or pictures with flash is allowed. You're sitting in a triangle eating delicious specific fruits the whole meeting, and Kanye is giving you instructions on how to report his situation with Kim disguised as speech or conversation. Then, after the induction is over, all the old members or the party goers come in, and now all of a sudden video is allowed. People are taking pictures, and ritual songs are taking place. Armand feels a spirit, and then suddenly Kanye appears standing right next to him. Really? Come on, Armand. I mean, facts are facts. Come on, this is an induction ceremony.
You really believe that?
This is an induction ceremony. Yes, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Congratulations, Armand. I guess we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks, Wiley.
You're welcome. I'm here for it. They were eating grapes because they had like no fried chicken or some waffles. They were having grapes, stuff food he never even seen before in his life. That's what he said in his review of that. I don't believe in Illuminati. I do believe it's a secret society. We just don't know the name of it. Honestly, I do believe it, but I don't believe that was an introduction of that. I just think that was a way to control the narrative for the media when they cover, and this was black-owned media that was there. So when they cover Kanye, they will feel some type of loyalty to cover him in the right light. So he was like, I'm not crazy. He's trying to tell the public, which is black media, which is legendary because most of us do not like to respect on black media. And I want to say this because Armand said in his review that Essence Magazine said that they have to walk on eggshells when they ask people a question, black celebrities, because they're not going to come back on their magazine or their outlet if they ask them very disrespectful questions. But they will go to Vogue, they will go to that over and over and over again, or People over and over and over again. They can get a pass with asking real tough questions. But if black media asks those tough questions, it's a problem. So it was a good moment, and I hope they do stream that because that will actually help a lot of new media folk in the business and inspire them to do better. Let's go to the phone lines. 3989, caller, you on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hi. That's what it was. It was black
How you
media
doing?
folk. It was black media folks in the building. 50 media outlets that was there. Hi, I'm doing wonderful. How you doing?
Wait a minute, Wiley. Please don't up Armand like this. Armand does not deserve it. I'm sorry, he does not deserve it.
Deserve what?
And wait a minute, I got a few points.
Okay, go ahead.
He doesn't deserve to be hold up like he's the next famous YouTuber, because he's not. Because I got a couple of points why he's not. For one, I'm gonna go back to your last caller, and she was talking about how they had to hand over their phones. Armand said they had to hand over their phones when they were in the event. He didn't say that they had to turn them off. He said they had to hand over their phones. And then all of a sudden, everybody has a phone. Like, his story didn't even line up. And so I'm thinking, is he really being inducted, like the last caller said? Because maybe he's just giving us the story. And how did he end up being in the back, which was the VIP? Was Jason on the phone letting him know where the VIP? Jason set it up. So Jason, he knew the layout of the plan, right? He knew Armand stayed in the back.
Well, no, he said he wasn't up front for the concert because they had a Sunday service. And so he was just at the right area by Kanye West, according to the story. And then Kanye instructed him and said, let's go outside and let's take the picture, which is legendary for Armand. I don't think he's just a famous YouTuber because that's dimming that light. He's a media personality. I think that fits him, as many other people that's in this business.
It's you know why it's not going to work, Wiley? And I really don't have anything against Armand, but Armand's past is going to come back to bite him. All of those vicious things that he said about women, black women, the lies that he told on different celebrities, he did tell a lie on Nicki Minaj on a couple occasions, it's going to come back to bite him. And so while he thinks he's in California, LA, doing what he's doing, he better be careful that he's not going to be the sacrifice. And that's all I got to say. Because you never know. Like, you never know, the person who puts you on is putting you on for a reason. They're either putting you on because they are sincere about where you're going, or they're going to put you on because they want you to be some type of sacrifice for all God. So he has to be careful where he's going. He has to be careful of everything he said in the past, because I noticed, like, a couple of shows that I've been watching of him, he hasn't been really critical of different celebrities. His whole outlook is actually changing. And so why is it changing? Because he has some conversations with some people, and they said, if you're going to move to the next level, you got to tone down all this what you're talking about if you want to move to the next level. And so he's changing his outlook, but like I said, his past is going to come back to bite him. And that's all I got to say, Wiley. But I love your show. This is like my third or fourth time calling in, so I always appreciate you for having people call in on this platform.
I want to challenge that, because everybody, I think, in this business have a past. You do this long enough. I have a past. Tasha have a past. Lovely T have a past. Daytime T, Armand. I think everybody have a past. Just because you have a past doesn't mean that you can't change for a bright future. So I think his future is bright.
I totally agree.
In my
I totally agree. But they didn't allow Tasha K to change. Nope, they did not allow Tasha K to change. And so I don't think Armand is it, to be honest. I don't think he's it, because his mouth is a little bit reckless, and he can try to change, but I don't think he's really going to go as far as a Jason Lee or anything like that. I just don't think so. That's just my honest opinion. And, it's just an opinion.
Okay, well, we thank you so very much for calling in.
Thank you, Wiley.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Wow, y'all are definitely calling in and voicing y'all opinion, and we are here for it. All right, hold on one second. 2956, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, so I want to start with Wendy Williams and Sherri Shepherd. I agree with you. I think Sherri cannot replace Wendy. Okay, Sherri's a nice woman, but she's not Wendy, right? We need somebody with a little more edge. Like you said, I think she's a little cheesy. She does make you chuckle every now and then. But Wendy was like ruthless, So I think that Tamar Braxton would be a great replacement for Wendy. Because Tamar, she gets a little reckless with it. So I think she would be a great replacement. I don't think the Sherri Shepherd thing's gonna last. It's gonna be a little corny. People are gonna get tired of it, and they're gonna be like, okay, bye. I want to also comment on Mr. Armand Wiggins and Mr. Thigh High Boots. Okay, I don't have an issue with Armand. I think it's great. I think that he's using the platform to rise up. I hope that he does the right thing with it. But I'm clapping for him. I think that's great. He's a YouTuber and he's just, rubbing elbows with the right people. So I don't have anything negative to say about Armand. I think that he does have a reckless mouth, but it's good. It makes you want to watch the show. Some people feel that way. So I just feel congratulations to Armand. I feel happy for him, honestly. So with Kanye, Wiley, what's with him with the boots? Do you like that look? Would you wear those boots, Wiley?
Yeah, I would wear it. I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with the boots. It's boots.
He looks like the Gordon Fisherman.
Really?
Like he always wearing them black boots. I just think, look, Kanye is off his rocker. I'm sorry. And, a lot of people want to rub elbows with him because he's a billionaire. But look at Kanye. He's not happy. He is miserable. That should teach people something about money. Ain't nothing wrong with having money, but it just doesn't guarantee you happiness. He is miserable. He wants Kim back so bad he can't even think. And it's sad. He looking crazy out here in these streets. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's all. I actually think what Armand is doing is great. And I actually like Armand's look. I like his coat. It's nice. So good for him.
All right.
That's it. And I love you, Wiley. I love
Thank
your
you.
show. You need to be meeting them people next.
Okay.
I will watch your show.
All right.
Before I'm on, I will watch the Wiley show.
Okay. Yes.
You got that thing. I'm telling you.
And I will
got to rub elbows though.
And I would put on them boots. I don't see a problem with those boots at all. Okay.
All right. You would get a bit red, probably, huh?
Okay.
Anyway, I'll let you go because I know you got people waiting.
Well, thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing. You the bomb. I like you, Wiley.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with them man boots. 2637. You live on air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
How are you?
All right.
I missed you. I'm so glad you're back.
Thank you.
Okay, and I wanted to say about the about the Wendy Williams situation.
Yes.
I totally agree with the last caller. I think Tamar is a good replacement in terms of clapbacks and with that punchline, but Tamar is way too sensitive to take Wendy Williams' place. What I think they need to do is find somebody young with no connections to Hollywood, because us real Wendy Williams fans, we've been following her since the radio days. So y'all think she's ruthless on TV? That's nothing compared to her on radio, So I think they need to find somebody new, maybe the Wiley Show, or what I'm saying, like if they're looking for females, somebody with no connection that just don't care, and they got good thick skin. Tamar is funny, but she's extremely sensitive. And if this show broke down Wendy, I can imagine what it would do to Tamar. And I don't care about Armand, but I just wanted to say, Wiley, when is that documentary coming out? And can you at least do some story times? Because I agree with the last part. You do got that factor. You are entertaining. I don't feel like you need any celebrity to put you there. I feel like your talent is going to get you there. And if you're not going to put the documentary out, you've been promising us for years, can you at least start doing some more story times?
I would definitely do some more story. Some more stories. I got a story time that I definitely got to talk about my Chicago bae, because she's pregnant, not by me. And I would just say I was so glad that I didn't link up with her, because she's pregnant, and that could have been What if she was trying to set me up to say that was my baby? So I want to do a story time about that because I was supposed to link up with her when I went to Chicago a couple of months ago. And I was supposed to link up with her. We were supposed to get it in. And I'm glad I didn't. And I'm so glad I followed my mind. So like, don't do it. And she's pregnant. And I'm so glad because I don't have time to be paying for a paternity test and doing all this stuff. I just don't have time for no kids right now. I thought I was ready, but I'm not ready right now. But yeah, she's pregnant. Yes, she's pregnant. Not by me. I'm so happy.
Okay, because I moved my whole day around when Wiley got story time. You haven't done it in a while. You know what I'm saying? But all right, I'm not gonna hold you too long.
All right,
but I'm
thank
glad
you.
you back, and I hope you keep reaching next height. Oh, and Wiley, can you do me a favor? Because my aunt is a big fan of yours now, but she never calls in, never jumps out. I say hi, Aunt Vicky, for me, please.
Oh yeah, hello, Aunt Vicky. Thank you for watching the Wiley Show. Thank you, sister.
All right, Wiley.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. Not by me. I want to put that out there because she said she was pregnant. My heart wouldn't beat that because we didn't do nothing. I didn't go out, and she tried her best to she gave me her whole address. She tried her best to have me to come out there, and so we can get it in. I'm glad I didn't because I'm not ready to have children right now. And then I want my first to like not have kids, and that's like her first child. That's my first child. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But I'm still in her life. You know. I'm just to let you know. Not by me. All right. Oh man. Okay. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Yes.
Listen, I had to call back.
Okay.
Here it is, and I want you to think about it because I was listening to the callers before. Do you think that's with a man hanging out with Kanye West is like a sacrifice?
Okay.
So, okay, look at it from this point of view. Okay, you say he moved to Los Angeles, he's there, he hung with celebrity. But the thing about it is, even if he gets in this group with Jason Lee and Kanye West, you see the thing about it, even if he stay a YouTuber, the content will end up being watery because the thing about it is, he wouldn't be able to talk about celebrity the way he want to. That means because if you're in a space of celebrities, you're not gonna bad talk them and say bad things about them. You will always have to praise them. So most people are not going to watch that because people watch to hear what you have to say about the celebrities. So that's why I would say I would never compare Amana and Tasha K because Tasha K, I don't think Tasha K want to get in that space. I don't think Tasha K want to rub elbows with more celebrity. I think Tasha K want to do her job, make her money, say what she have to say, what she want to say. But with a man want to get close to the celebrity. He want to live that type of lifestyle. He want to dress that type of lifestyle. So with him now moving to Los Angeles, who knows if Jason Lee sets up all of this? Because I listen to the people saying that, what about if he had a sacrifice? Who knows? Nobody would never tell because they was watching a man looking like this hungry YouTuber who want to just get in, who want to get in so bad in the inner circle. Or even if they wanted to sacrifice somebody, they might be say, okay, out of all the YouTubers, you'll pick him. Because he looked more hungry for the attention. He looked like he want to fit in. So even if it's that, and he would sell his soul just to be famous, or sell his whole entire brand to hang out with Kanye West or to be with Cardi and be this kind of type of people. But then if you start watching him, his channels would not be the same. It will become watered down. People will stop watching because they're not going to get that gossip from him. They're not going to get that entertainment from him no more. It always will be you praising the celebrities. Nobody don't want to see that in the real world. Everybody want to hear what you have to say about them. So probably with him taking this picture, that's why people don't talk about it because people don't care. People trust Kanye West. Even when you watch him today, he didn't trust Kanye. He talked good about him. He's a good father. He's a good this. Because his content is already changing already. He's not saying the things he used to say again because he wants to get into that circle. So at the end of the day, if you look at it as, I don't think he want to be no blogger. I think this guy wants to rub shoulders with celebrity.
Well,
what do you think about that?
Okay. I don't see a problem with him wanting to be a celebrity. I don't see a problem. But he's going to become a celebrity because of his work that he does in the media space. That's number one. Number two, I think everybody content changes when you're in this game long enough. I don't think he will drag Kanye West. Nothing Kanye needs to be dragged. I think he was in the room with Kanye. He was able to get some behind the scenes information about Kanye, and he feels that Kanye is being misinterpreted by the mainstream media. He was at a black media space with black media folks, and that's legendary for Armand. This picture was legendary. It would have never happened if Armand was silent. If he was timid, if he was shy, he asked him and he got his picture. He was the only one to get a picture like that. Now, I don't even think Jason Lee got a picture like this.
But you don't think that is strange? No, don't think about it now. Don't say how you feel now.
Okay.
You don't find it strange. A room with 50 people and Kanye West just look and say, I want a man. Come walk with me, take out a picture. Something about that don't sound weird to you?
I don't
50 people and just you he pick.
I don't think that's weird, in my opinion. No, I don't think
it may not. Yeah, you may not see it tonight.
I don't think that's weird because that would have never happened if Armand didn't first start the conversation. It wasn't like Kanye just came to Armand and said, hey, come outside with me and take a picture. No, Armand initiated the conversation, and that's how he got it, because he initiated that. And it was Kanye to say, let's go outside. It could have easily been inside, dark, couldn't hardly see it. He said, go outside, and that was a good picture. It's a good legendary moment for Armand Wiggins. And then also, it will show black girls and boys that want to get in this media space just looking at this picture that's going to read the Daily Mail and say, hey, I can do this too because Armand is in this business. So I just think he's a mentor to so many people in this business.
You think so?
Honestly, I believe so.
No, if you think so, why people wasn't talking about it? That's the thing.
I think people wasn't talking about it because it was not messy, because it was a it was about celebrating this moment. It wasn't a messy moment. Now, if Armand was being messy and dragging Kanye and they was arguing, most people would have covered it. But because he took a picture and most people are not intelligent enough to have an intelligent conversation, most people are not going to talk about it because it's not messy. This is not a messy moment. This is a legendary moment. But if it was messy, people would have talked about it.
Wiley, this is a nice moment for him, yes. But I listened to some of your callers. It's sounding like, listen, let me start talking about this picture. A man content will
sublatory. It was a sublatory. Thank you, sublatory. If I'm saying it right, sublatory moment to celebrate, but it's not messy. And a lot of these blogs only post things that are messy. This wasn't a messy moment. If this was a messy moment, people would have covered it, in my humble opinion. And some people are not going to cover it because it's not them standing beside Kanye West.
Yes, but people love Wiley. People love the mess. You just look at your viewers. You think if you come saying anything good they want to hear, they like the mess. Everybody's glad for him. But I really hope he didn't sell his soul to the devil.
I don't think he sell his soul for a picture. No, he didn't walk out of there with millions of dollars. I don't believe he sold his soul at all. I believe his soul is still intact with the Lord. I don't believe he sold his soul. I don't believe that, caller, at all.
Wiley,
I don't believe he sold his soul at all.
I never said he sold his soul, but I said,
okay,
you know, to get into this entertainment business, you have to give up something.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Not
necessarily. You could create your own space, your own table, and get into that industry. There's many ways to get into the business now. It's not just one way. So create enough noise, you can get an invitation to Kanye West and go to there into the circle and eat some grapes. All right? Humbly. I'll say humbly.
He didn't have no chicken. He didn't have no fish. He had fruits. They was doing a sacrifice.
I don't believe it was a sacrifice. I don't believe. Okay, if it's a sacrifice,
it was a sacrifice, Wiley. I don't think you want to be there because you would have started talking in tongues. You would have started crying with blood of Jesus inside of you.
Well, first of all, if I was,
in tongues and saying the blood blood of Jesus with Kanye.
First of all, I'm gonna say Kanye West, turn on some lights because it's too dark in here. It's too dark. I don't want to be.
Good night, Wiley.
Okay, thank you. That lady is triggered. All right, let's go to the phone lines. 6534, calling you on air. 6534. Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hi. I just wanted to speak on, you was talking earlier in the show.
Yes.
About President Joe Biden, something about giving free crack pipes out.
Yes.
Okay, so that kind of disturbed me.
Really?
For him to do, yes. I mean, because like you said, it's Black History Month, and he's actually targeting the urban community. Okay, and so next, are they going to come with a synthetic crack, like they have a synthetic heroin for the methadone clinic? It's just, to me, it's a big entrapment for the urban community. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Well, for me, honestly, I don't have a problem with giving out crack pipes because you put it in context, because it's using dirty pipes can lead to so much destruction health-wise. So I understand, because it's sponsored by the Department of Health. So I can understand that. Me personally, caller, legalize all drugs, in my humble opinion, because making it against the law did not deter people from using drugs. Me personally, if I was President Biden, I said, legalize all drugs. Let's start with weed. Let's roll it out in stages. Weed, cocaine, pills. Because when you go to the pharmacy, that's the biggest drug dealer ever is the man in the white coat. Honestly, that can really get you high. So if you ain't talking about banning prescription medications or pills, why are we still having this war on drugs? I think it's an outdated war. It's a war that we lost decades ago. And why not? Go ahead.
Also, I personally think they should legalize everything too. Now, years ago, I watched a documentary on the History Channel when drugs were legal. Now, I'm going to tell you what I saw with my own eyes. Years ago, if you can pull up Sears and Roebuck catalog from years ago, do you know that you could buy heroin, cocaine, syringe needles, opium, and everything from a Sears catalog?
I did not know that.
Yes, it was a documentary that I watched years ago. The documentary was so long, it lasted for a whole week on the History Channel. But I think the name of it was When Drugs Were Legal. And yes, I mean, that blew my mind. It never left my mind. And even they had children on the streets, like selling cocaine for like 50 cents a pop. Okay, this was when drugs were legal. Now, when drugs became illegal was when the white women started going into the Asian opium dens to get high. That's when they tried to make everything illegal, and then that's when the alcohol thing came in. But years ago, everything was legal. I'm telling you, if you could research it any kind of way, the Sears catalog had it all.
Okay.
And it blew my mind.
Okay. Well, we thank you. We thank you for that. Listen, I say it should definitely be legal. Legalize it all.
Right. So and what I'm saying is, if they're gonna give them free crack pipes, they might as well give them free crack too. Just like free methadone.
Because don't just give me the pipe and not the crack. Okay.
Right. That's hilarious to me. But anyway, Wally, I love your show. I love your content. You are the it factor.
Thank you.
Get your own TV show.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Miss Ferguson, thank you. Said, Wiley, I rock with you, but I think you should take your man. You see that? What is making this woman triggered? Because I'm doing some commentary. Miss Ferguson, call in, sister. I want to talk to you. Call in. The number is 646-716-8447. You are more than welcome to call in because obviously I triggered you to make that statement. So call in so we can have dialogue, okay? All right? Okay. Oh, because she triggered. All right. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wally,
Hi.
thanks for going live. We did actually miss you, and I appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
on. But I just want to say I'm a little confused because Ahmad, he always say, no mentor. No mentor. And the post that he posted with Kanye West, he put no mentor. But live today, towards the end, Jason Lee is his mentor. So you do have a mentor, Jason Lee.
Right.
Jason Lee made you. Jason Lee is making you. So when you and Jason Lee fall out, the table will fall back down.
Right, because he do
So you
have a
have to
mentor,
humble
and I
yourself, my
agree that
brother.
Jason is his mentor. Because when you say no mentor, it's problematic because you do have a mentor.
Even
Now,
though
if you
Jason
didn't have a
Tasha
mentor,
K,
yeah, just say Tasha K not your mentor, but Jason is his mentor. And Jason even said it on his
but when
Clubhouse.
he's saying no mentor, he's throwing shade towards Tasha K.
Oh, he's throwing,
But
yeah.
at the end of the day, you do have a mentor.
And he's throwing shade towards Storm Monroe, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I find that funny. But you said you guys have free Yeezys. Were those the Yeezys that's on your foot? You didn't post them. Like
Well,
we
I
wanna
don't think
see
it
the
came
box. We
yet.
wanna
I
see
think they're gonna deliver it to him.
Oh,
Honestly,
oh, they're going to mail it.
I think they're gonna mail it.
Okay.
I think they're gonna mail it.
Because the way he made his story time, from what I gathered,
Uh-huh.
when he signed in, they asked him for massage, and I thought they gave it to him. It was only 50 pairs, so why not have it on site?
Yeah, because I know when he say no mentor, he's referring to Tasha. He's throwing shade at Storm, and stuff like that. But Jason is his mentor, and I'm glad that he admitted that because that's a fact. So that's a fact. Jason is his mentor. He would not get in the room without having that Jason Lee relationship.
And to my knowledge, I believe the first person that he got close with because of Jason Lee, I believe it was Cardi B, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. They said, but Tasha K has not been Storm or mentor for a long time, and Tasha K used to be on my mentor. Again, I think Storm wanted that breakup, and maybe I'll do a full video on that, or maybe I would say this now, because he got tired of people keep bringing this woman up like she birthed Storm, like she gave Storm everything, and people try to discredit Storm, but Storm put in the work. He put in the work, and so he got tired of people. I knew when he announced on his page that you cannot, he didn't announce this. He told his moderators to delete anything that say Tasha K. And this was like maybe 2 years ago he started that. That's then he wanted to distance himself from Tasha. And this whole thing that happened with Chelsea and stuff like that, he instantly said it. He said, listen, this is what I'm doing on my own. I don't need Tasha K. Tasha K didn't, she helped me. She helped me get in here, but I kept the people entertained. That's what Storm Monroe was saying. He kept the people entertained. And so now people are going to continue to watch him. I believe that Storm can do so much better because he have the money now. He can pay people to do a lot because he got the resources. All he got to do is go out there and do it and spend it, invest in those other markets instead of investing in new apartments every 3 weeks. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
But by the way, I didn't call the bash Aman. I want to say congratulations. My black brother with another black brother. And it was pretty amazing. I hope more to come, but keep it up.
I hope more to come with that too. And
honestly speaking, before I get off the phone with you, I do think it's a battle of the celebrities. Who could get the celebrities between him and Milagro?
Yeah, that's very true.
Shade between both of them.
That's very true. But Milagro did get like a longer conversation, and it was more so just her instead of having a group of people on there. I would love to see people do sit down interviews because it's one thing to go on my Twitter space, it's another thing to go on my station head, but it's a whole other thing to sit and I got the camera crew and you sitting for me. A sit down interview. That's more better because when Jason interviewed Kanye, even though that did not blow up like it's supposed to, because I think people are tired of Jason Lee. the industry is looking for something new. And I think if anybody can fit those shoes, a fresh face, I think Armand Wiggins is a fresh face. But I think it would have got bigger if Armand was interview Kanye versus Jason, if that makes sense. Because nobody really covered.
I could agree.
Because Tasha K speech
Because
got more
I
publicity.
don't watch Jason Lee.
Got more publicity than Jason Lee interviewing Kanye. That was the same week she released her statement. That got more media coverage than him interviewing Kanye.
I agree.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Well, thank you so much, Wiley.
No. Thank you so much for calling in.
Your time is coming. Your time is coming. I see it.
Yes. Well, we thank y'all for that. And the reason I'm covering this is because it's news. The Daily Mail covered it, and people send it to me. So I said, "Hey, we're gonna talk about it." I didn't even know he reached the Daily Mail.
But Wiley, even if the Daily News didn't cover it, Kanye West is a celebrity. We talk about celebrities.
Let's talk about celebrities. Yeah, he is a celebrity. Facts. That's the facts. But I would have thought that his friends, in the business, they would cover it, and they did not cover it. I don't know. Maybe they on vacation or something.
Wow.
A lot of his friends, they be dragging me in these YouTube streets, but they didn't cover this moment. Maybe they mad because they didn't get an invitation.
But I bet you they'll do it now, being that you mentioned
it.
Yeah,
now that I mention it, they're gonna cover it. It's gonna happen.
They jumped on it because it's a different demographic from what they do.
Right. They gotta cover it. But I didn't have to be pressured to cover it because I'm like, this is news. I'm going to cover it. It's going to be great for the coach. And he lives in Atlanta. He lives in LA. I don't stay in LA. I live in Dallas. So, I had to move to the Atlanta. LA. Like when Tasha came, it was very last minute. She's only here for a night. But best believe we're going to meet up with Tasha K because she's one of the gatekeepers in this business. She's one of the gatekeepers in this business. Yeah. And she's building her own gate, if that makes sense.
Sure. And I know this is not the topic, but I'm surprised you didn't cover the plane incident with Tasha K. Maybe you could do that on the station here.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that on station, and that just make me don't want to take planes because I'm so glad that I didn't say, "Ooh, Tasha, let me get on a flight with you back to Atlanta," because I would have been on that same flight. And I'm just gonna pray. But it's like I don't like to take planes. Me personally, I like a Greyhound. Give me a Greyhound, give me a Megabus, give me a nice long car ride. Let me play my gospel CDs. I don't like to get on planes. I dread getting on planes, but you get there quickly on a plane. But she said she was on a plane and the plane tilted. She could have lost her life.
And the tire fell off and everything.
Yeah, she could have lost her life in that moment. And hopefully they sue. Hopefully she get a lawsuit. Because I don't know if they can sue for anything. I don't know.
Absolutely, because you might not feel the pain the same day, but trust me, the night or the following day, you're going to feel that pain. Yeah, I do hope she's okay.
Because I would have went to the hospital.
She did document it. So
yeah, I most definitely would have went
to. Make sure you go to that doctor, baby.
I would have went to the hospital and everything else. Okay. I already know Greyhounds can wreck and catch on fire. I know that. I just feel safe for old Greyhound. And I get on planes. I just recently was in Chicago and I was thinking about going back to Chicago next month. And so you get on Greyhound. Because I remember we almost got in a nasty accident on the Greyhound because I was sleeping and sometimes we wake up and this truck almost hit us on the Greyhound and it didn't. So that can happen too, so let's just be clear. But I'm a fan of Greyhound and Megabus.
Saying that Tasha K was lying. It wasn't lying because it was also on the news.
Really?
It made it to the news.
See? There you go. Tasha K says she's flying you out for your interview. Yes, she did. And it's going to happen. She's on vacation. It's going to happen. I just don't know the questions, and I don't want to go on the interview crying because I don't.
Well, I'm gonna get on so someone else could call on. Okay.
Okay. I don't want to. Yeah, thank you. That she find me out and then crying. I do want to meet you. I definitely want to meet Chelsea. I definitely want to meet Chelsea. Okay. Definitely want to meet her. She is so beautiful. But she ain't got nothing on Nicki at Night. Nicki at Night is still like my number one beautiful, like beautiful goddess, number one. Okay. But we thank y'all for coming on the show. We want to say thank y'all so very much. We've been on here for 2 hours. All right. We want to say shout out to Armand. That was a legendary moment for his career. He can actually put that on his phone and put it on his community, on his vision board. Actually, the vision came true. Now, next it'll be having an interview with him. It would be great. All right. But she's beautiful. She was, yes, she was on the news. It was okay. What about Tasha? Other employees thought you liked her. I did. I like Jasmine. But Chelsea is just the one. I like Chelsea. Okay. 1588 calling you on air. 1588. 1588. Hello. 1588. I think every time they call in, they be silent. Hello? Hello? 1588. Hello? Okay, they call in and they don't never say nothing. I don't know what's going on with them. Somebody needs to send Kanye them videos of Ramon dragging him. No, I mean it's a picture, you guys. Y'all acting like they have a deal. Okay, Armand disrespect us black females so much. I tried to watch and support him. He's horrible. I mean, he made mistakes. Black women should just get over and move on with their life because he have so many black supporters that support him. So many black women that support him. 1588. Okay, I don't know. You calling and hanging up. I don't know what's going on with your phone. But he have so many black women that support him. Honestly, a lot of black women support him and show him love and show him support. And people have to understand that just because you don't like him don't mean that he don't have no black women support, because he got 98% of his audience is black women. I'm just saying. Okay. They said Chelsea banned from smashing interviewees and associates. Look at this because everybody watching. Okay. Yes, he have a lot of black women supporters. I will call him. Let me. No, I'm not gonna call him. I could call him right now. I'm not about to call him. I can't even picture y'all some haters. Yes, although I could talk ish about black women, it's okay because they're a celebrity to your face. They literally all do it. While you have a beautiful heart, I wish they would say kind words about you. Yes, thank you. I wish so too. I never have and never will support Armand Wiggins. Okay, that's your opinion. I hope I never looked at his show. Look at it; it's very entertaining. They said Wiley stop trolling. I could call him, okay, but I'm not gonna call him. He's just an amazing guy. I'm not gonna call him right now. All right, call let him defend himself. No, like y'all is chopped it up. I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much. I know one thing: if I don't like you, I'm not watching you. People are backwards these days. I'm not giving someone I don't like all this energy. Y'all secret fans, LOL, know everything about him. Okay. Wiley, majority of your fans don't like him. That's not true. That's not true. A lot of my supporters like him. Wiley, you can't smile Chelsea when you do your interview. It's again. It's against the rules. Wait a minute. Oh man. Don't tell me that. Did the rules start? Already? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Somebody says Storm. Hold on. Somebody says someone gets Storm. Hold on 1 second. They said Storm Monroe monthly views down 70%. Some got disqualified by YouTube. I don't believe that. I think we all have like slow months. But I'm glad that he gets slow months. I think that it's so much that Storm could do. He got 200,000 followers. You gotta spice it up some. That's what I would say. Spice it up some. But most people, once they get the money, they get kind of lazy. Most Wiley supporters, Tasha lovers, and my haters. Not me though. I'm the opposite. LOL. Yeah, a lot of people support Armand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people support Armand. They said, yeah, no, Chelsea is beautiful. Chelsea is beautiful, man. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all trying to throw shade. I'm not gonna respond to that. Give me a second. Chelsea is beautiful. They said if Armand becomes a celebrity, guarantee his content would be censored. Armand drags are best part of his show. I support the girls. While you shouldn't be corporate, you know how to spin the narrative. You should be corporate. You know how to spin a narrative. Storm needs to upgrade his setting for all the subs he have. I'm buying a better background. You know what? Stop it. 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 But he got the money. And what I want to say is, can I take everybody pictures off here for a second? Let me take his picture now for a second. People understand, once you get the money in this business, I don't have these 60 making six figures of what these people say they make on YouTube. You should put that back into your platform. Honestly. His back, honestly, like Lovely T. I'm like, girl, you got almost 1 million followers, baby. I should be able to see producers, lights, camera. That's one thing about Tasha, that she invested in her platform, which is great. I'm just saying. This is awesome. But Stormy have a lot of work to do. Now he at a stage now, you got 200,000 followers. What's next for your career? His views have been doing good, honestly. Honestly, what y'all talking about? Okay. You got to invest, in the platform, honestly. I tried to watch Storm, but I couldn't get into a lot of Storm view came from winos after the fallout, they left. Y'all ain't not talking about. Let me see something. Hold on one second. No, his views are good. He got 30,000. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So upgraded to the doing basement interviews. Hold on, let me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. 14,000, 32,000, 18,000, 18,000, 3,900, 3,200, 1,600, 3,700, 10,000, 10,000, 3,500, 3,900, 4,600, 5,200, 4,400, 12,000, 70,000, 18,000. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. Okay, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. But a Storm did take a hit. He excuse me. He did take a hit. He definitely took a hit. But he can grow from that. His re-upload clips, they never got a lot of views. Lower because Storm is boring. He over there with his shirt unbuttoned. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm reading your comments. Y'all are shady. Storm Road needs to get his act together, or I won't be watching him again. I think Storm had a lot of problems. He broke up with Tasha K. The whole Chelsea for Daco, the podcast thing didn't work out. I used to have Storm number. I'm gonna have to call Storm. Those are Tasha K fans. They said time to leave now. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped watching them after the fallout with Tasha K. I only follow him because of Tasha. Okay. All right. Anybody else want to call in? And y'all let it be known, 646-716-8447. Wow, y'all is letting this man have it in the chat. I stopped watching Storm completely. Storm pimping for views. Y'all, leave his oil chest alone. I like the podcast. Someone please text Storm. He needs all the clothes. Everybody can't be sexy. They said Tasha never released audio, so she said she have on him saying she tossed it. She's a liar. I watch her mom before I watch Storm. Just saying. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, Tasha K followers unsubscribe. I don't believe that. He still got 200,000 followers. Yeah, you got to do what the people fell in love with. He'll get there. Storm will get there. He's great. He's awesome. He's pivot to another direction. He needs to be more engaging. Either way, good for him. He can garner his own genuine audience. Now, folks, people on the phone because of Tasha. That's so fake. They said I did. Y'all is rough. Tasha K followers left Storm. YouTube housewife. The comments are yeah. Okay. I'm looking at Storm. He's doing amazing topics. Yeah, he's doing amazing topics. I see that he's opened up his StreamYard more. But see, I'm like, what's going on? Because Storm got the money. So okay, let me say this and I'm done. When people get $1,000, like invest $1,000 worth of equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like, invest and a producer, a content manager, because Tasha doesn't do it by herself. And that's something that maybe Storm shouldn't have trashed Chelsea, because Chelsea is an amazing content producer. I don't know. I'm just giving my side. I'm just giving my side. Okay. I'm just giving my side. Okay. He lifts the bar and greases up his chest and opens his shirt. I want to say, even though I don't watch him like that, just for support. He's more Wiley's friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that man's chest. What's wrong with it? Are you flying out? Are you flying out to the subscriber birthday party? When? Send me the invitation. I can't believe he's over there with a Shutterskull or okay. I would have stayed just to support if you want to start trying to be sexy. That stuff was corny. Storm Chelsea. Yeah, he's more. Yeah, he took a lot of L's. Like the podcast didn't work. Then you brought all the clout chase on his platform. I'm gonna go on his platform one of these days to talk to Storm. Yeah, I like the page Nick sometimes, ATLN sometimes, Tasha K sometimes, maybe 5 others. Just as gestures of others. Chelsea isn't the only social media person. He needs someone to help him. Yeah, Chelsea's not the only one. You're right. Wiley, you make me laugh. Storm, don't love you, Wiley. What? I like Storm. What's wrong with y'all talking about Storm? I like Storm. The one, the brand news, the celebrity doctor. He is funny. Now, open shirt and baby oil, we could do without. I think Storm could go back to interviews. No one wants to see the chest ever. What? Y'all don't want to see my chest. Man, my chest. I got the titties. Oh, baby, my chest. Don't nobody want to see my chest. Because I had oiled up my chest. I said, should I go live with my chest? Baby, I got these Queen Latifah titties. Because, man, I went into that mirror. I said, man, I got to stop eating all these late night meals because I got these Queen Latifah titties when she did Bessie. And when she showed her titties, that's exactly how I look. I said, man, if I oil this up and show that, man, ain't nowhere in the world that I'm going to go ahead and oil up my titties. Because I got some titties. So I'm definitely not gonna do that at all. So I'm definitely, man, it's hanging. It's hanging out there. I could just do. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me see. And then, like woo, 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 like it's up there. Okay, man. All right, I got the Queen Latifah titties. All right, so I'm not gonna give y'all no chest at all. Definitely not gonna happen. Y'all had to see these titties. Cause I thought about doing a video on my workout regimen, but I said, listen, I am not showing y'all my body because it's a hot mess. Okay? Not gonna show y'all my body. Y'all, it's something else. All right, doing what? No, start about looking sexy. You just while I was getting, well, like yes, Wiley, way more entertaining. I've always said for me personally that my numbers haven't caught up with my personality. The personality is there. I'm just waiting on some breakout moments for our show. I know when we covered the trial, we did amazing. We was one of the top 10 bloggers covering that trial. We got 500 people watching right now. Those are good numbers for us. And then we peaked at 600. I remember we used to get 200 live viewers. And so so we definitely put in the work. I'm entertaining. Don't nobody have to tell me entertaining. I make my own self laugh. Okay. You get a show over here. All right. And so once I get that Kiwi Studio sprinkle dust and I go and I do this interview with Tasha, that's going to be a next boost of my career. Okay. Once she interviewed me and I tell my story, that's going to be a moment for me. And I don't want to tear up. That's definitely gonna be a moment because I love, Tasha K so much. Tasha K is just amazing, and Kiwi Studios is so amazing. And I would love to have that mentorship by Kiwi Studios. They're just amazing over there and stuff. I just don't want to tear up because okay, there's other people love also welcome everyone. Yes. Well, you were actually real funny. It's fun when you troll. We troll you back. Yes, I don't want to have the tears. Okay, but if I move to Atlanta, she can pay my rent. Let me see. Let me get Tasha K on here. Let me get Tasha K. I want to see if she can pay my bills. Oh, Tasha. Hello. No, I ain't gonna call Tasha K. I'm nervous. I was gonna ask her to pay my rent when I moved to Atlanta. Let me see if it's open. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see if she can pay my rent. Hello, Tasha. Hey, Tasha, can you pay my rent? I'm gonna ask her to pay my rent. Okay, I'm gonna see if she can pay my rent, and so I'm gonna show ask her. No, let me not ask her that. All right, Tasha Studios at her. Okay. Oh man, let me not call her, but she hang up the phone. Let me not call her. I love Tasha K. But and Jocelyn Reed is another good mentor too. Because Jocelyn Reed, I have a connection because that's my pastor, Dr. Larry D. Reed. That's another one. I love it over there. That's another good mentor, Dr. Larry Reed. Okay. Send her an old nasty voice, those block me. And I what? Watch her husband on the phone when you ask that old nasty piece of phone call. Keep me coupons 15. They said Chelsea said that you were supposed to get invitation. Yeah, I'm gonna get an invitation. She was in my city. I was working, And I was so nervous. I have a haircut. Like, it's no way in the world I'm meeting Tasha K without no haircut. I didn't have a haircut, and I don't have one now. So I had to have a haircut. I gotta look good. You know, when I meet up with Tasha, because that's the queen. That is literally like the queen. That is like my Kanye. You know, when we take our picture, like this woman is Tasha K is everything. I love that woman. I love that woman. And anything she need me to do, if she need me to troll some people, you know what I'm saying? If she need me to vacuum her floors or cut her grass, I'm right there. I love her. I love her. I really do. I really do. I really do. Yes. I love her. I love her. Ooh, wee. Woo. Okay. I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up. Okay. I love her. Okay. All right. I'm tearing up because this hair is just is everything. Okay. I love her. Now y'all talking about I could be Storm or roommate. Stop it. Now, we have some information on Roland Ray. I didn't post the recording because I was pretending to be his brother, but he is in ICU. I did not get update information. Now the hospital not giving me anything because I guess a lot of people are like calling because I pretend to be his brother Bob and I pretend to be his brother. And so he's in ICU and I couldn't talk to him. He can't take any phone calls. So I'm assuming that he's hooked up to some tubes and stuff. But I'm going to keep y'all updated up there. I recorded it. I didn't release it because y'all have been like, oh, look at him. That's a violation of HIPAA and all of that. But, you know, keep him in your prayers. Keep him in your prayers. And y'all definitely pray for Roland Ray. Keep him in your prayer. You know, he's in a wheelchair and you know what I'm saying? And his immune system couldn't handle the Rona. And I told him, I didn't tell him, but I'm gonna say it, like, if you gotta like get the you know, get the booster, get the, you know, I got all three. I got all three of them. Yes. So I told him that Bob and yeah, I told Bob and brother Bob. You should have said Keith. No, I said Bob. So we want to say, you know, shout out to Roland Ray and everything. We hope that he feels better. You know, he's in a wheelchair and he got a compromised immune system. So I'm gonna call again next week and see how he's doing. Yeah. They said, I love stories, funny, friend zone for sure though. Bob's such a white name. They said everybody names the kids. Oh man, y'all really tried that. Oh, okay. Oh no, Black Bob. Let's try to again. Pray to Tasha K his last video. Yes. She said Tasha said she was flying you to. Yeah, she's gonna fly me to Atlanta. I can't wait. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous to meet Tasha and her family. I'm nervous. Don't record the conversation when you call him. Those scissors coming for short for Robert. You know, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I mean, like to be in KB Studios. This is like really legendary for that support of her. And I know a lot of, you know, seeing that interview is going to be powerful. You know, and yeah, I just can't wait. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to say Bobby. I said Bob. So, all right. They said you and Tasha meeting is way past due. We ready for it. Everybody is waiting for this Tasha K and Wiley meetup. You know what I'm saying? And many people criticize me because they said he didn't meet up with Tasha. And of course, I could have went to LA and went to that event because I'm cool with Jason. Me and him made up, and I go on his station. I go on his Clubhouse. Let me see if I can go on his Clubhouse right now. Give me a second. Is it on Clubhouse? Let me see if I can go on his Clubhouse. Are they on Clubhouse right now? They was on Clubhouse. Somebody sent me a message. Okay, is he on Clubhouse? Me and him made up. He would have sent me the invitation. But I don't live in LA. But I'm glad I got to be in a light, though. I can't deal with all that darkness. I cannot. Bring me the light. Man, please. So what? He can't deal with no flash. I'd have had my flash shown. I don't want to be eating no grapes. Give me some fried chicken and some biscuits. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the dark. Only time I like the dark is when I go to bed. And, I have the lights off and I'm in the dark. And I have a TV on, so still some light. I don't like to be in the dark. It's daytime. We in the dark eating grapes. That ain't me. That ain't me. Put on some lights. Where the light? I'd have turned on the lights. I'd have got kicked out. I would have got kicked out. I would have got kicked out because I'd have brought me some Popeye chicken, some ribs, you know what I'm saying, some collard greens, you know what I'm saying. I'd have brought some real food up in there. I need to eat. You talk about brunch? Give me some waffles, pancakes, some ribs, not no grapes. That would just really, you know what I'm saying. I don't eat kale and I definitely would have on the lights. I would have turned them lights on. Them lights would have came on. I would have turned them. I probably would have got kicked out. But them lights would have came on. Hey, turn on some lights. Turn off the light. I ain't been no turn. I love lights. You know what I'm saying? There's guys are like, did you already talk about Kevin Samuels going to be on feature new music video? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I was going to talk about that. We talk about it in the next video. I'll come back live and talk about it. But he's going to be in future video. This is really good for Kevin Samuels. That's another man that made it into the industry based off of being on YouTube. So like people don't degrade YouTube because YouTube is where it's at. You can really become so bigger than just doing YouTube, but YouTube is where Kevin Samuels got his name. So shout out to Feature for capitalizing on Kevin Samuels, and you're going to see a lot more people are going to capitalize on Kevin Samuels' support and power. He's definitely he's here. He's in the industry. They say I hate lying. My husband loves it. Blinds open and all. I hate it. They say Kevin Samuels. They said that Wiley. Yeah, I think that's great. Honestly, for him. Y'all don't think so? Don't be so you be Tasha. I hope not. Wiley has to call into Nicki when she live on IG. Yeah, I'm gonna get Nicki on the show. I told y'all that's gonna happen, y'all. Y'all just be patient with me. Be patient. It's gonna happen. Nicki gonna come on our show. Just be patient. It's gonna happen. Okay. Just be patient. I'm gonna send you the SpongeBob boots, and you're gonna pose like Kanye. Yeah, if you want to send me the boots to my PO box, you can send me some boots. I wear size 13. All right, a 13. If you're gonna send me some boots, I wear size 13. Okay. If you want to send me the Kanye West boots, give me a second. I will post the PO box, our PO box, and give me a second. I'll post it. Give me a second. You want to buy me some boots? Hold on. I wear size 13. All right. Give me a second. All right. Let me pin that. I put the P.O. box in here. Okay. That's not the food for everywhere. Okay. I know you did. Yeah. So we could definitely put some boots on. All right. While he needs some rocks for work. I wear size 13. All right, not the boots that you so differently. Y'all is so funny. Oh man. That's how I'm gonna get you a pair of some cheaper, but the same thing. The boots are probably being anyway. Ribs is not for brunch or network. Oh man, big and heavy. That bro's just gonna be. Oh man. Oh man. Now these grown men wearing boots meant for toddlers to wear in the snow. The boots gonna be Oh, I can't do that with you, Wiley. You a whole comedy show. Bring me the boots. So if you bring me a boot, I wear size 13 boot. Okay. I do need you all to send me some bow ties. Send me the bow ties, a different color bow tie, because I do want to go to see Minister Farrakhan. He'll be speaking in Chicago in February, and I may even go to see him speak because I never get a chance to see Minister Farrakhan speak. So I need a bow tie. So if you can send me some boots and some bow ties, I definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see Minister Farrakhan speak. Okay, so I need to book me a flight to go and see him speak in Chicago. Okay, all right, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you definitely do that for that way, yeah. So I wear a size 13 in boot. Right. That's not what size bow tie. Why? I don't know the size bow tie. I got a thick neck. Extra large bow tie. So you gonna wear a bow tie? Yes, I want to go see. I gotta go. Okay, boots and bow tie. Cause I never get a chance to hear him speak. So I'm gonna get Wiley a tip. The leader turning so. Put some bow ties on Walmart or Amazon. What's this? Okay. Pull out the measuring tape. Oh my god. Oh man, maybe a size 15 bow tie. That's like a party game. Boots and bow tie. Oh man, this is so funny. Okay, we're gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all so very much for that. Wiley, measure your neck. Okay, I don't know if I can measure my neck. Okay, I'm gonna have to measure my neck. All right. Okay, we gonna see y'all later. Thank y'all for the support. We definitely not on Amazon, Roma. What is that man store with the suit? Yeah, so we have to know what size to get. Okay, I'm gonna have to measure my neck. How is that our Trump supporter? But you want to see? I've been following him for a long time. See, I should have never announced that because now y'all gonna be playing with me, okay? I'm definitely going to meet up with Minister Louis Farrakhan. I'm going to meet up with him. He's going to be speaking in Chicago. This will be the holy day of, what do they call it? Okay, wait a minute. It's the holiest day. What's the event? Oh man, what's the event? What's the name of the event? Hold on one second. I forgot the name of the event. Give me a second. I forgot the name of the event. What's the name of the event? Savers Day. Yes, I would definitely be there for Savers Day. Definitely going to be there for Savers Day. That will be on Sunday, February the 27th. And I'm definitely looking forward to going there. All right. So it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to see you all, see y'all support for that way. Okay. Thank y'all so much. While he's about to be selling big, stop it. I'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so very much. Don't forget to stream. Do we have a problem? Let's get Black women to #1. Oh man, please. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so very much. We will see y'all later. Peace. Oh. I'm not going live on station. I'm gonna sit here and finish reading my book. Okay. I'm not gonna go live on station yet tonight. I'm gonna finish reading my book. Okay. I'm not going live on station. I'm definitely gonna finish reading my book. All right. But we're gonna say thank y'all. Make sure y'all leave us a comment. This was fun. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace. This was fun. Follow me on all social media at Wiley Show. And thank you. We'll go back live on Station tomorrow. I gotta finish reading. All right. I'm in a reading spirit. All right. I'm reading CNA Thoughts. That's what I'm reading right now. CNA Thoughts is the name of the book that I'm reading. Okay. I gave y'all a review for Pastors Love Punani. So the next book is CNA Thoughts. Is the name of the book that I'm reading on my that's the name of it. CNA Thoughts. Okay. So the book cover real quick. Y'all want to see the book cover real quick? Hold on. I don't know if I can show y'all the book cover. I can't find it, but I found the book on Amazon. It's on Amazon. CNA Thoughts. Pastor Love Punani. Who publishing these books? It gotta be. Wait a minute. Okay. Who is publishing these books? It gotta be self-published. Correct. That's the Janet. I like these ghetto books. Listen. Why is y'all coming? I mean, they drag, like these books are getting dragged in the reviews. Baby, they are dragging these books in the reviews. So I'm just really telling y'all, do you have the so I'm reading it. I'm eating the what do they call that? Oh damn. Give me a second, you guys. Let me calm down. I'm reading it on Kindle. CNA Thoughts. Okay, I love those ghetto books. The author of CNA Thoughts is yes, it is. Thank you. Look at the bill, the cover of the Pastor Ethan Punani. The author of CNA Thoughts is Quan Miller. Yes. Yeah, I love Quan. Yes, we got to get Quan on the show. We should read and do a book club review okay. We need everybody to read CNA Thoughts. So whenever you ask the $1 million question, who the hell is publishing these books? So we're gonna revisit it back. It's a short book, CNA Thoughts. Y'all want to review it? We're gonna definitely talk about it on the show. What? Who's getting read online? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody getting read on live? Why are you reading that? While I'm just reading it. I'm entertained by ghetto books. Okay. Now, when is T.S. Madison interviewing Monique? Because y'all sending me that. When is T.S. Madison interviewing Monique? The book online, CNA Thoughts? Yes. The book is online. It's online. I'm asking everybody in the Wiley Show book club. The new book we are reading is CNA Thoughts. Okay? That's the book we're reading, CNA Thoughts. Do everybody have that? It's going to take me a day to read anyway. Yes, Monique is still suing Netflix. I got to get an update on that case. Thank you. She's still suing Netflix. All right. Unfortunately, no, it did not get renewed for a second season. No, it did not. Her show, it didn't even get to the top 10 or the top 50. It was very low on the ratings. Not trying to throw shade. No, 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 no. I'm not throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade. No, 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 no. Because one of my staff members is looking at me, some of you throwing shade. It was very low in the ratings. So it did not get renewed for a second season. I see, I shouldn't even said that out loud. They're gonna think I'm being shady. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, okay. They said, why did Quan name his book called CNA Thoughts? LOL, the white man ain't going to take him serious. Tyler Perry will have to turn that book into a movie. Y'all still stuck on CNA Thoughts. Oh, man. Uh, they said, yeah, well, I'm not going to read it. I'll wait for your review. 50 pages. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 50 pages of foolishness. I'm good. Try to decline it. Baby, they read this book for filth. Baby, they read this book for filth. Oh man. They said y'all know a lot of these shit ain't that's what Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are they reading this book? I mean, they is reading this man book for filth. Are you a CNA thought? No, I'm not. I am not a CNA thought. I'm not. Oh my God, it's really only 50 pages. Oh man, I'm over here like, y'all is reading. Why is y'all coming at that book? That book is good. Okay, I don't know how many pages the book is. How many pages? Do y'all have that in here? Moderators, do y'all have that? Give me a second. No, it's 552 pages. Y'all try this. 552 pages. 552 pages of CNA thoughts. Okay. $199 it costs. Yes, it costs $199. I didn't even know it was real. I thought you were sure. No, I'm not sure. I didn't know it was real. I saw it on there. It's not on Audible. It's on Kindle, or you can get, I think, the hardcover book. I don't know if you get a hard. I'm reading on Kindle because I can't wait. I love to read on Kindle. I read it on my phone. I really love to hear Wiley, the chat, and the callers. It's hilarious. Okay. You can read it in a day because I read Pastors Like Punani in a day. I read that in one day. I read that entire book in one day. 227 pages you can read in one day. I read it in one day. I was so entertained by that book. And then the next book was CNA Thoughts. So that's the one I'm reading right now. CNA Thoughts. Okay. On a date. Wiley on a date. Day. What was the last book you read, Wiley? CNA Thoughts. Oh man. Man. Y'all try. Why y'all read this book like that? The grammar is good. It's good for me. Not large print. Oh man. Okay. I'm just saying, it's the name of the book is CNA Thoughts. Wiley, get them to publish you. Yes. Have you ever read The Soulmate? So it was series by Tony B. Morrison. I have not. Yeah, but we thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. I'm about to finish reading CNA Thoughts. Okay, that's what I'm about to go ahead and do. And finish. That's what I'm about to do. Finish reading that CNA Thoughts. And yeah, I didn't even know it was 9:04. What's the problem? CNA thoughts. Yeah, that's what I'm about to read. I'm about to finish reading that right now because that's the name of the book that I'm finished reading. I'm about to order me some Popeye's chicken and I'm about to watch me some CNA thoughts. Yeah, they should make a whole series of that, honestly. You think so? I'm gonna look at yeah, look it up. I'm telling you, it's real fun. It's real fun. Y'all can definitely it's fun, y'all. It's really entertaining with the book if y'all have not read it. I'm just getting y'all perspective. And the name of the book again is CNA Thoughts. Okay. Coming out with a book called My Free Crack. While he said TikTok ready raps, the show he knows nothing about rap, hip hop is definitely dead. Whether it's a TikTok ready raps, while I'm not about to let y'all come at me like this, y'all. I'm not. Okay. I'm really not. They say it's about CNA sleeping with their clients. Okay. Oh man. That's the book that we read it. So if you don't want to read it, you don't have to read it. Stop playing with these voice notes. One day you're going to play with the wrong person. That lady went to prison for a reason. Well, excuse me. Okay, let somebody try it because of a voice note. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so very much. I'm about to finish reading CNA Thoughts, and I'm going to see y'all in the next live. Oh, excuse me. I mean, this monster just got me burping. This monster. He said, I'll wait for your review. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so very much. All right. Can y'all like, hold on one second before we go. Can y'all like the video? Before we go, click that like button. We was on here for a whole hour. Click that like button. Before we go, before y'all exit out of here, click that like button. All right. And then we're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to be reviewing CNA Thoughts. Okay. We're going to review that. All right. But click that like button. If you have not liked the button, click. It's 400 of y'all. Just click it. It's free. All right. It don't cost nothing. It is free. All right. And we're going to be going live for that. Now, I'm looking. Can someone send me? I'm trying to look for events to go to in Dallas, political events. So if y'all know any events that's going on in Dallas, let me know. I'm looking for political events, any in the DFW area. Let me know because I do want to definitely see. I want to meet President Trump. So if he's coming to Dallas, let me know. But let me know of any events that I should be going to. Let me know because I definitely want to go to some of these political events. So y'all let me know of that. Okay, I definitely want to meet Trump, and I don't mind wearing a Black for Trump shirt. in the crowd. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. So y'all have any events, let me know. Okay. I want to have a dream about it, seeing 8,000 because of Wiley. Wiley, go to Facebook and go to the event section. Okay. Thank you. So if y'all got any events, let me know. Yeah. Trump. Yeah. I wouldn't mind going to hear him speak. He's just he's so entertaining. He's so entertaining to me. Like Trump is like so entertaining to me. Honestly, he is. That man is so entertaining to me. And I would love to interview Trump. I would love to. All right. Oh, you'll come with me, Miss Alley TV? You'll come with me? Oh, okay. We can go together. Okay. Yes. Oh, man, we're going to have a good time. Okay, Trump. Okay. Let me stop. Here they go. Oh, we're right. That's okay. At least Trump did see pipes. I want Trump back in office. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. I'm a mind my business. Okay, I gotta go. All right. We'll see y'all later. Okay. Now he passed up paper towels. We'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna come back live tomorrow. And we definitely gonna talk about some more subjects. So send me some stuff to my DM. We've been in here for 3 hours. I said it was gonna be a long, lengthy live. And anytime I take a break, I do a long, lengthy live. But I do miss, I miss Trump. I really do miss his White House briefings. I miss him saying fake news. I just miss Trump. I really, really miss this man in the White House. I really, really miss that. And I missed it, just humbly. Okay. All right, humbly. I miss him. I miss him. Yeah. He was funny. I mean, he was just a funny guy. Okay, I miss him. All right, I will see y'all later. Talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all. Peace. Oh.